Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode, Two Pieces of Toast. Today we have my good friend Anthony, aka Witcho Melo. We
What's
have
up, guys?
Truman.
No. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing?
I'm good, man. I'm super excited to have you here. Honestly, man, the first thing I want to talk about before we got anywhere is how the fuck is Korea? I've never been there. I want to go there. It sounds incredible.
Man,
dude. Sounds very awesome.
Like, so background on like why we even went to Korea. It's not just for like my music and like what I'm known for, but I got a relationship, you know, that's been through the fire and flames, and this was a real test of the universe, a real test of my character and who I am and what kind of relationship I want to be in, you know, to go over there, to reconnect, to reconcile, to just be a better person, you know. And it was a break from like the reality that is this version that I live here in America, and like to go see something new as a civilian, not tied to the military. And it was
culture shock, yeah,
dude. It was a breath of fresh air, man. Like we think we're technologically advanced here in America, dude. Korea is their journeys ahead of where we're at, bro, and it's crazy. I got a theory on why they're so advanced, but I'll save that for when I'm a little bit more stoned.
Hey, I have to ask you a question.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know a software that blurs faces?
Bro, I can do that for you. Like, just keyframe it in Adobe After Effects. I get source frame your face and then just keyframe it through After Effects.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah, bro, I got you.
Thanks, man. All right, that makes life a lot easier.
Yeah, through Premiere Pro.
Having it.
Yeah, bro, I could blur it if you want, bro.
What's that like though? Like, so when you go from making music to finding a woman in Korea, what is the connection there? How do you get how does your music take you to there, or what area of your career, rather?
Dude, it's like, so like, for me, always making music has been a personality, has been a version of myself that's been tied to who Anthony is as a human being on this planet.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But music's always been that drive. Like, I feel like everyone goes through life with a character that we're adventuring for, and it could be your inner self, a deeper knowing within yourself. So I feel like my music's always been there, and that journey in Korea. I'm sorry, 420 stay stoned. No, I feel like that journey in Korea, man, it started because I truly ran away from something. I ran away from something. Now that like I'm self-reflecting and I'm more spiritual and more self-aware of myself and my actions than I was like a year ago, 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, right? It goes on and on and on. Like, you're always growing. I realized that I joined the military, bro. I joined the military, and that's what first led me to Korea. But I joined the military because I was running from something, man. Like, I never wanted to make a career of that shit. I never wanted to, and then a whole bunch of horrible shit happened to me.
How did you first know that joining the military was the right move, or were you bamboozled into it? I'd like to know your personal experience of what made you feel inclined to join the military.
You know, my family is also a military background family. I don't know if you like advocate on your podcast.
No, dude, we talk about whatever. I have my grandpa, my father, my uncle, my cousins. Like, they're all in the military. I didn't choose that path for myself.
My great grandfather was a Nazi.
Really?
Yeah, and
God, that's embarrassing.
My great, you know what's more?
Oh, really?
That's fucked up, right? So the people in my family, that's the reason I live my life the way I do.
Right.
It's because my genes, I'm the gene chromosome that broke out of the construct and is repenting for my forefathers within
You're taking hundreds of years of
name.
Fucking sin and just trying to reverse
I'm just trying to treat everyone right, only promote equality, bring awareness to shit that's fucked up, you know? And it sucks because, 1 second.
Yeah, I was gonna say beers. I'm out of beer as well.
You know, my mouth's a little dry. I got cotton mouth over here.
I got you
smoking for a minute.
But the bottom line is, like, also,
I'm saying that for a minute.
So my great is a Nazi. I'm good for a second as well. We can put out temp. Here, I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
And then on my grandmother's side, her freaking father, so this isn't even that long ago, and this is depressing, but it's insane to know of how fucking corrupt my family tree is. Like, it just upsets me knowing who I am as a person.
Well, no,
But
that's not you though, right?
that's not me, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, like, people that think that
We'll make that clear. That is
Yeah.
not
that
you.
is not no. But like, it's crazy that people think that stuff can define you when it's completely impossible.
Right.
But my great grandfather, he was freaking he was a Klansman. He
That's
was
fucked up.
yeah
Yeah,
but
that's wild.
exactly. And the wild thing is like my family roots are like people in my family, they talk like this.
God.
And I was out at the quarry the other day and I was costing them rocks. Like, that's how my family talks. I've always resented the nature of Tennessee whenever it comes to...
That'll happen to you, man. You
I
grow up with
fucking
any
hate
kind
it.
of like
Yeah.
you grow up with any kind of like
Yes.
so for me, like, yeah, I got darker skin and I didn't get called, I had too much of a rough childhood compared to other people, but I
Yeah.
got called some pretty fucked up things growing up, especially in Mountain City, Tennessee, and
And it's
I think you grow up,
bullshit.
you resent like the ideology of people in this area. It's so backwards, man, because like it's generational too.
Well, no,
Generational hatred that's just been passed down. They're like, yeah, those people,
Absolutely.
they worship different than us. They look different than us. They think, they talk, they're different. It's different.
Fucking
Why aren't we fucking our cousins and our brothers?
Yeah.
Fuck these people.
yeah, like, the bottom line is, like, their mind is so skewed, they have no better.
Why you fucking brothers?
But, like, even, like, he was also a part of the Freemasons as well.
Yeah.
And this guy also has a certificate, and they literally, this guy was a part of all these crazy things, right, that are extremely controversial and fucked.
Yeah.
And he also helped develop the nuclear bomb.
That's fucked up.
And he's an unknown guy. Like, people don't know. But this is a
That's mega.
fucking person that I'm related to. On just this one guy. And then my great-great-grandfather was a
That's
fucking
crazy how
Nazi.
that happens.
Fucking stupid.
No, Nazis were some of the greatest scientists ever. That's what happened after World War II.
They didn't want to have... They were great because they were delving into crazy shit.
Well, no, that's the point I'm making. So, like, one of the guys, whenever NASA was founded, it was founded by Nazis. That's factual. Like, what happened after World War II, German scientists got split up between Russia and America, which is directly what caused the Cold War. That's what caused our war with Russia, our war for intelligence, was that shit. But when the scientists got split up, NASA was made by a motherfucker that was a Nazi. The same guy that was being awarded a Nobel Peace Prize was wanted for crimes against humanity for making Jews race around his house, and whoever lost, he would hang the loser.
It's fucking
The same guy who did that was capable of creating, one of the only chances we might have for survival in the future. NASA and Elon Musk are putting on for the planet right now because we're fucking this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
no.
we're directly destroying this planet, and there's someone who did one of the most horrible fucking things that could ever be imagined. Making people race for entertainment and then hanging the loser is directly going to potentially save like a lot of people in the future. It's fucked up how life works, like karma.
It does. I mean, we... I'm going to redact that. But the people nowadays, I love how outspoken we are. Like, we're actually able to speak to ourselves. Like, modern day culture is fuck where you were born, fuck where you were raised.
Right, a lot of
Basically,
people reject it, yeah.
who are you? And there's a lot more of people our age nowadays walking around that are raw. They're untouched.
Right.
They're people that have their own mindset. They don't listen to whatever the fuck their family says. And they know what's going on in this world more than the average fucking person that's like 10 to 15 years older. Because they're living in a false illusion.
But would you say you went into the imprint like that? Because I know, like, you shout out 423 a lot. I got nothing wrong with this area. I
love
hated it
this
growing
area.
up.
I love
but
it.
now that I'm older, like, I kind of am like, man, I want to change this area. I want to make it my own. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying?
No, we don't have to. We do not have to.
I got
It
you.
is happening
I have
before
to.
our eyes. We don't have to do shit.
Yeah.
People are coming from fucking Cali like crazy. If you live in California,
Yeah.
you live in Tennessee now. And
Yeah,
you
or
know what's
Texas.
great about
Tennessee or
that?
Texas.
The diversity.
Yeah, I'm from California, bro.
Fucking sick. See,
I'm from Los
perfect
Angeles.
example.
It
My
happens, man.
mentor, the one that helped me with my business loan to do whatever the hell I do in real life that I'm so professional at, I'd love to brag for the next 20 minutes, but I won't. The bottom line is my mentor is from California.
Yeah.
Great fucking guy. He taught me how to start my business. He taught me how to do everything. And I already had the skill, and I thought we were going to go into a partnership. He wouldn't do shit, and I'd pay him like 20%. He was like, no, you don't even have to pay me back for the money that you borrowed. It was not a lot. It was under $2K. But the bottom line is we did it on a handshake. He gave me the cash. I started my business. He told me what to do. And he let me go. And this guy is from California.
People, we are like...
So it's so great.
I believe that... Like, I have a very different background, too. Like, very out of the ordinary, bro.
I'd say.
I don't even know how to,
You've been on a plane,
shit, bro. I don't even know how to start that shit, bro. I'm like trying to like think. I'm like, fuck, bro. No, bro, but that's sick, bro. Being from California, we're very construct broken already.
Yeah.
Like we don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I
we
love
don't.
that.
There's not
don't
like
give
a cookie cutter California.
Yeah, there's not.
Like, everyone's their
exactly.
own individual.
Dude, and it's crazy walking around. Like I've honestly got to the point where I'm like, why the fuck are we looking for aliens? Because we are the aliens to each other.
No, 100%.
We really are. I mean, I believe
we
in
gotta
aliens
become
100%,
more.
but
No, I get what you're saying, but we need to
for
become
sure.
more related
You know what I'm
and connected with one another. Like if we alienate each other and constantly have let this greed race overrun the world, then yeah, we might as well be different species.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up.
That's why Mr. Anonymous here, Truman, which is not related to my music, I drop my shit anonymously. And I want to donate money to charities. Only animals, not the kids. Veterans, not any of them. They ain't getting nothing.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck humanity. Fuck
What about
humanity.
arson, man? What about arson? Come on.
Fuck I love ours.
Hold up now, yeah.
But fuck him getting money for my music.
Okay,
It's going to
that
the
makes
damn puppies.
That makes
The
sense.
fucking kittens.
Save the puppies.
Man,
I don't care about no damn babies.
that's the one thing that's cool
Listen,
about
my baby.
like creating art. Like whenever you're creating music and stuff like that, the individuality really expresses itself. That's one of
Yes,
those
man.
things where if you are a cookie cutter copy and paste, people will call you out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
If you don't have really individual music, and you can tell when you have individual music because people will resonate with that shit,
Yeah.
and they won't resonate with it the way they resonate with Hotline
And they
Bling
can
by
tell it's
fucking Drake or
different when
somebody.
they listen to it.
Yes, man.
In a good way.
You hear that music like earlier when we were talking to Anthony before we actually got on the podcast. We were talking about his music. He has some of those songs in there that 100% all three of us relate with. Like they're just they're
Thank
fucking
you, man.
they're wonderful.
Thank you, bro.
Like
for
I mean,
reals.
Struggles of ambition, honestly.
yeah. It's
I
so
mean,
being an entrepreneur like that, you go through like these areas, these down areas, I like to call them. I'm on a roller coaster ride in life. Like the whole time I feel like there's flames on each side of me. Above me is a beautiful blue sky. But if I teeter one way or the other, I'm fucked. So I'm constantly just going like this trying to balance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you're doing that dance, that cosmic dance, that balance, and just trying to keep yourself on the narrow path, you got to learn how to deal with these highs and these lows and these
Yes,
highs.
man.
And the lows are low and the highs are fucking high. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, man. Like there's no in between, bro. It's just it's either or, man. It's just a roller coaster.
So I really want to know. I gotta ask you this, Anthony. Ant-Man.
Melo.
All right. So I want to know what
Man of many names.
what made you decide to do rap?
Bro, like it's crazy, man.
Are you a
like,
fanboy?
No, man.
Are you a fanboy?
No, man. No, it's something so like back like early childhood. You know, I always. I was weird, bro. I was weird. I was a kid who had dealt with ADHD and like I was just super hyper crazy. I was a class clown, but like
Creative.
for like no reason. I was just
You're
overly creative, bro. And like that's because the light that I have inside me shined. It always
You can't
shines.
shut it off.
Always shines, bro.
Yeah.
And you just can't deal with it, bro. And it just always kept going and going and going.
Get you in trouble.
Yeah, man. And then I started. I remember one day. I think we were in 4th grade. Me and my older brother, who's like a couple months older than me, because I'm adopted. We'll get into that in a minute. I'm stoned as fuck. My parents came home with a brand new computer. Before that, you guys remember those Windows or the fucking Gateway fucking computers? They were fucking big box fucking computers. We had one of those, bro.
yeah.
Fucking dial up shit. We had one of those, bro.
Man, I had dial up until I was 14.
bro. Yeah,
That's fucked
till you
up.
were 14?
I'm 26.
Till
Yeah,
you
so
were 14?
12 years ago.
What the
Guys,
fuck?
12
Holy shit.
12 years ago was 2010. I had dial up in 2010.
Yo, we'll get into that later. What the fuck? God damn, yeah, that's dude. You were living in a different time, my man.
I was
This man was damn near Amish, bro. What the fuck?
good.
Shit.
It's true, bro.
I just watched The Jungle Book till I was 14.
Nah, watching the Jungle Book would take me here. Let me tell you about this. When a new song would come out by my favorite band, I would sit there and with dial up. What you'd have to do is the video on YouTube would play for 1 second. I would repeat that second for 10 minutes in a row till the next second came. 10 minutes later, I could play 2 seconds of the video. I've heard 2 seconds of the song now. 10 minutes later, 3 seconds? Are you kidding me? This is insane. I can't wait till your second 5. You know, an hour later.
That's
and I would watch,
bro.
but that shows my extreme love for music. Every time a new song would come out I wanted to hear, I would sit there the whole day. I would make a fucking day out of it. What am I gonna do? I'm 14. I'm in the fucking
14
mountains.
the whole fucking summer.
Yeah, I was like, I got 8 hours right now. Let's watch this YouTube video. That's 5 minutes long. Straight
You know
up.
what? It feels bad, but like I feel like my life's the summer then. Cause I just sit there and I watch those YouTube videos.
You're living my dream when I was a teenager. Like those people with fucking internet. Fuck them, man. I'm
No,
sitting
like
here on
literally,
dial-up.
I'll sit there and I'll game, and the whole time I'm gaming with my second monitor, I'm just watching like someone bake with only A1 steak sauce, but they deep fry it and turn it into cheese. I have no life when it comes to that.
Man, this guy listens to the fucking. I watch him too. Kit Boga. He does like scammer calls. Are you familiar with that guy?
Oh my gosh,
Bro, this guy will let like scammers call him,
It's
and
so
then
funny.
he fucks with him. He puts on a voice changer and a wig and shit, and like will pretend to be an old lady or an old man. Yeah.
I'll go down and get you those gift cards.
They're like, your son's in prison. You got to go get $1,000 in Amazon gift cards to get him out.
Here I pass go. It's so funny because like
I'm about to look this shit up.
you sit there and like he just makes jokes. He's all day long,
But
and it's great jokes.
That's what
'cause
he does for a living.
That's
That's
what
pretty
he does.
cool, man. He's
People will be like, they'll be like, you'll have no life at all.
Respect, man. Respect.
And he just
Yep.
sits there and trolls them. And then there's
Sir.
another one called Scam Baiter, and they're really good too because they actually speak Hindi. So like where the scam calls are most predominant is in India, like New Delhi and places like that.
Yeah.
And there's like a guy called Car Rock, and like he goes out and like he'll be like, oh, this is the scam call center. So like he works incognito with other people that
Are
he's taught
scamming?
Hindi to.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So that like they have like this massive thing, the scam baiters that have like a whole corporation and like a
That's fucked
CEO,
up.
and that's their job.
Is to
It's-
bait scammers and
It's
waste their time?
Bait scammers, waste their time, get personal information from everyone that's been scammed, and then they pay them back.
That's savage,
That's
man.
wild, bro.
Yeah, so
That's
that
pretty cool.
it's
It's superheroes.
It's
bro.
cool. Yeah,
For
they're
real.
like superheroes,
Everyday heroes,
but they're
man.
comedians.
That's pretty cool.
So like, fuck me.
That's what I'm saying.
It's fucking
Art is a
dumb.
fucking expression, and art can be anything. These motherfuckers were comedians who are like, let's literally change the lives of like thousands of people
Yeah,
who've been
I
scammed.
literally-
and it'll be funny.
I literally listen to
Like,
Kit
it should be
Boga.
hilarious.
I listen to Kit Boga literally get married on stream to a guy.
Oh my god, the most desperate scammer guy? That guy? Oh fuck.
That
Man,
was
this guy
so
was sending
funny.
dick pics and everything. He was like, please give me your money. I need your money. He'd send a dick
So
pic.
he sat there and like he even like fake like did a full American
Yeah.
wedding.
Yeah.
The guy was like, yes, I accept, I take her.
How do you get to that point, man?
It's so dope.
Did you ever get in the scamming game? Don't lie to me. You do any scamming?
Nah.
I did some
So
scamming.
okay. So when
Not
me
me.
and
Pure soul.
my friends, we did like we were like not script kiddies. You guys remember that term, script kiddies?
No, I don't.
No,
but it
I'm
sounds
not familiar
like
with that. That sounds
yeah.
dope.
Okay. No. Okay. So yeah, me and my
Please start from the beginning,
I'm-
from the scratch. I want to hear all this.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
script kitty.
Yeah.
Say it with an umph.
Script kitty.
Oh.
All right, now begin, please.
Now say it sexy. Oh, script kitty. Just say it again, like you mean it.
Go get the gifts.
Nah, bro. So okay, so like when I was like, again, I was like homeschooled, right? So I had a lot of fucking time on my hands, but like,
Yeah. What did that do to you, though?
like being homeschooled.
Did that fuck you? Well, it's clearly not.
No, actually,
you're
no.
dope.
It's kept
You
up
must have
my.
had some really good parents.
Honestly.
Oh, dude. Okay, so if you guys want to know my background, like my story, people are probably like, "Who the fuck is Witcho Melo? Who the
Yeah,
fuck
tell
is
us,
this guy,
tell us.
bro?
I
How
wanna
the
know,
fuck is
I
he
wanna
on
know.
this podcast? Why the fuck is he here, bro? All right, fans, you guys ready? The moment you've been waiting for.
Your teeth are rotting out as we speak. Here comes the cavity.
All right, so like my story, my background, right? I was adopted when I was 4 years old. I've always been a super intelligent kid, and I don't say that to like boast my ego or anything, but I say that as like now knowing where I am and like, shit, I knew this when I was a fucking kid. Like, that's fucked up my psyche since I was a kid. My psyche's already been fucked since I was a kid. So when I was 3 years old, right before I got adopted, right, we met at Lancaster City Park. I met my family who adopted me, and I ran up to my dad, literally, bright eyes, like open, man, smile open, arms open, ran up to this man, looked him straight up in the face and said, "Are you my new daddy?"
Dang, at 4?
Bro, 3 years old.
Three.
And I was adopted at 4. So, like, now I'm, like, dealing with, like, the psyche, like, I'm dealing with it okay. But, like, it's kind of, like, fucked up to think, like, what 3-year-old should run up to a man who he doesn't know and just say, "Are you my new daddy?" Because I'm 3. I don't know if I was. But I wanted that. I wanted that. No, yeah, I do think that I manifest that. I manifested that since I was a kid. Kids are able to manifest shit, bro. Everyone's able to manifest shit.
But especially children.
Yes,
I feel like children more than anything. Like, the thing about children is, and if you go back to any sort of ancient religion, anything you want, it all traces back to the pineal gland. The pine cone's a fucking significant thing in many different religions. And the pineal gland creates dimethyltryptamine. It creates all that good shit. Bro. And children's are completely unfiltered. They have no calcification happening to their...
Yeah, man.
This is factual. I don't care who the fuck wants to debate me on this. Fluoride calcifies your fucking pineal gland.
It is. That's why. Mess you up. That's
why.
That's why elbows get slapped on tables for fun.
But like you're saying, kids have this ability to manifest and express because they have unfiltered trip juice going in their brains all the time. Think about this. Think about being... No, that's what it is.
Can I interject?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not that hardcore.
But think about
it's hard. Something. It's hard when they're around the ages of 5, you know. But whenever you have a baby around the ages of, you know, newborn to like 3 years, their body is just putting up dimethyltryptamine. It's just forcing it out. That's the reason why when we were younger, as well as kids nowadays, they can be like, "Oh, this Fox is superhero."
No, that's what I was bringing. That's what I was trying to bring up. Yeah, that imagination, like, because their ability to manifest or express themselves it's when I say it's like trip juice, they're literally experiencing all the chemicals we chase as adults, drinking beer, smoking weed, eating food. They got it. Fucking exercising. They don't have to do anything for it. It's just happening. Their brain is just like...
It's there. They perceive time differently because they're so radiant. How
were you with your toys as a kid?
Dude, like, so it was very difficult, man. Like, I remember, like, and I tell people this shit, like, I almost remember my own birth, bro. And that's kind of
That's how I am.
I literally
you
feel
guys
like
are savage. I don't remember anything.
Bro, but that's just how my brain works.
Not my birth,
but my memory. But I feel like my memory now is like more shot, but I'm experiencing a lot more shit from my past, like my past youth. That is like traumatic. Like, I don't know, bro. I deal with a lot of weird shit, so I don't know. It could be a schizophrenic episode or whatever.
No, it's just
no. I mean,
your psyche
you remember more because like your first early childhood development, I think is within like the first like 3 years or something.
Yeah, man.
You got my first memory starts at like 7 or 8.
Me, I remember like age 2.
I remember like I remember like
5.
2. I remember like
2 to 5 is my fucking peak memory, and it was just trauma.
Yeah,
I had
exactly.
no.
I remember a lot of traumatic
anything.
events from that.
That's a lie.
That's the flip coin of trauma, right? I don't remember any.
When I had my first
honestly,
pet,
I have other people tell me what happened. I have no idea.
I remember too much, bro, and like I could sit here and talk about stories, and it suck. It just. Can I do a short story where everyone is just like super mad at the end?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Go ahead. Yeah, I want to hear it.
Childhood story. Alright, so like, terrible father, that's who I was living with when I was a kid, and I finally got a pet. It was a stray, it was a puppy.
Fuck yeah.
And
I
kept it with me always, and my family took me for a nap, and then my dad left. Right? No. And what happened was, when he left, he ran over my puppy. And didn't even notice.
Oh my gosh.
So when he comes home and I get up from my nap and I go outside, I'm holding my puppy. And he thinks that I'm so young that I won't remember. That he pats me on the back and he tells me that the dog that I'm holding ran away. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That guy's a winner.
Who's the winner in this
His
story?
dad.
My dad.
Fuck yeah.
He's a winner, bro. He's a winner, that's for sure.
Oh, shit.
He's probably the only guy I know that's ever fucking been raped
See-
in the ass so many times in jail that I might go just to
Rape
rub
him
him.
yourself?
No, if I did, I would be like,
We could
I'm not
derail
gonna rape
already
you.
off.
No, you're good. I gotta get.
bottom line is like, same as you, I was adopted, but I was adopted by my grandparents. So I was still able to be in the same
This
family.
nigga said bottom line. Bottom line, yo, back to square one. Bottom line, though. Like I was saying before.
That's fucked
But you know,
up.
it's whatever.
It's whatever. I try not to think about it too much. It's whatever.
I just like to hit that because like my mom, for instance, like to this day, whenever she sees my ass, man, she like brags all the time. She was like, "Oh, you were my little boy. I remember back when you were in the crib, we'd have about 10 pounds under your crib, and you would just giggle.
Yeah.
You would just giggle.
Laying on all that weed sneezing. Your allergies were so bad.
Bro, I didn't have that, man, growing up.
I
bro.
had a
I
fucked
didn't have
up.
that.
But then my grandparents raised me really religious. But like, I came back to the dope. Like, it's a part of my DNA.
Man, no, I didn't even like that. The religion they were trying to teach you is fucked up. That's all there is to it. Man, let me tell you, this religion was fucked up. So my mom put me in the school, right, that was linked to that church. Here you go, if you want to hit that.
Yeah.
My mom put me in this church that was linked to that school. Essentially what had happened, and I had been kicked out of every public school you can name in the area. I had like bad anger problems growing up. You wouldn't be able to tell now I'm nice as fuck, dude.
He was the son of the devil.
Yeah, literally. That's what was
What the
said.
fuck?
Like that really happened. So after
What
getting
was the
kicked
son
out
of
of
the
3
devil?
schools in a row, they sent me to this Christian school that was a link to the church that he grew up. That's how we met. So I met this dude.
We went to church school together.
Yeah, we went to church.
Oh, shit, okay.
And
Yeah.
so I met him. We go to church school. I get there. Within 2 years, I'm kicked out again. But this time, I was kicked out. Normally, for other reasons, it was for like fighting. Like one time, this kid Jose. If you ever watched this, I'm so sorry, Jose. I fractured this kid's orbital and his nose and his teeth and all
Oh,
kinds of
shit.
fucked up shit. Because I had really bad anger problems growing up. Like, and it
Dude,
was
that
from
kid.
abuse. Like I dealt with some shit growing up. Like. I don't even want to get into all that because that's too much. But I dealt with some shit growing up, and I would take that anger and I would channel it. And I didn't know I was doing this until way later, like you're saying. I didn't know how much I was channeling the anger. And to me, the most fucked up part about getting kicked out of the Boys and Girls Club was whenever I had did that to that kid, I busted that kid's face all fucked up like that. I had literally manipulated the lady. That's how fucked up I was when I was a kid.
Damn,
I told her it's
okay.
because my parents are getting divorced, and that's why I was acting like that. And I was trying to cry and get out of it. I got banned out of every fucking Boys and Girls Club in America.
Well, you know what happens? You know what sucks?
No, what I'm saying
No,
with
no.
the church school. With the church
Can I
school.
interject real quick?
Go ahead.
It sucks when you're a little boy and you're a part of the little boys group club
Boys and Girls Club.
and they're like, you're a bad boy. You can't be a part of this boys club. You're
What?
a bad kid. Bad kid.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't even the worst kid there. Trust me. One of those kids that went to Boys and Girls Club with me cheated. Like he fucked this lady's husband, and then the husband tied him up and shot his dick and
What
shot him in the head and
the
killed him.
fuck?
Shot his dick off and then shot him in the head and killed him. That really happened. That kid was fucked up.
What?
Shout out to him. He was mega fucked up.
Shout out to that motherfucker. He was mega fucked up.
But it's, bro. He walks in, he sees everything happen, and he's just like, I'll be good. I'll be a good boy.
No, man, I got kicked out of all those fucking schools, right?
Yeah.
I go to this church school with him. I got sent there. When this dude kicks me out, before I'd been kicked out for reasons, is the point I was making, like physical violence or fucking too many in-school suspensions. I literally had over a year of in-school suspension at one of those schools, so they just expelled me. They were like, all right, fuck you. And then, so I go to this Christian school, and this place is weird, bro. You couldn't wear shirts with graphics on it. You can only wear plain polos. You weren't allowed to wear anything else. Had a uniform, right? You couldn't wear hoodies unless they were gifted to you by the school. Like
Yeah,
weird
I
shit,
get
right?
that shit.
Hey, I'll tell you what I did though. real quick.
I got kicked out of there. They called me the son of Satan. They literally this guy actually told other students' parents there. His name was Stephen Colburn. Shout out to you, fuck. He told other parents at the school that the son of Satan is in our school, and that if your child has been influenced by me, bro. Let me tell you, these teachers had beef with me my whole life. All I did was talk to people. That's it. That's why I'm doing this shit right now. That's why I do a podcast, because I can't shut the fuck up 99% of the time. But that's what would happen to me. I would start talking to these kids. I'd be like, man, you realize how easy this is? Let me break down the problem for you. You'll understand it, and then we can bullshit. I don't want to fucking sit here and listen to this old bag talk all day. Yeah. So I'll show you how to do the shit. You and I can dick off. And that would get me in trouble all the time. But that led me to being called the son of Satan, and then expelled from that school. And then all of those people, none of those people, they excommunicated me. Like, whole fucking church, all of them.
Fuck.
Me too, man. My 8th grade, I almost couldn't walk.
Because you saw titty.
Alright, so I get in trouble because they were like, you did this crazy thing. And I forget what the crazy thing was that they tried to say that I did. So I was like, nah, I just touched your boobie.
Yeah.
I was honest. I was like,
he's honest to a fault,
day,
bro.
I am an honest guy. I'd be like, yeah.
This motherfucker like, just says
I'll
exactly what
I'm that way too.
I'm that way.
I got in trouble in the military because I was too honest.
Hey,
like got kicked out.
Hey,
damn,
good for you.
Can
I? Quiet one.
That's a deep story.
Tell it. No, I want to hear. Let him tell it.
Please tell it.
Please tell it. I want to hear that.
Honesty is a virtue.
So y'all, this is actually the first time that I'm actually saying this publicly. Like, people in like my camp who I know this, but like this is like the first time. Like, this is like low key like an exclusive, bro. like, dude, it's a crazy story. Nice. So I was in the military, guys, and like I was there for almost 3 years until I low key got kicked out.
Damn, that's a long time to give your life to something.
Yeah, bro. It is, man. And my contract was for 5 years, so I would just be almost getting out. I would almost have like 6 months left on my contract or whatever if I would have stayed in. But without this experience that I went through, I'm about to say, like, I wouldn't be the person I am today. So I actually, this is a morbid topic to get on. So like, I actually got sexually assaulted in the military. Like,
damn,
like
that's
raped,
fucked
bro.
up.
Like, and I'm 6'3". Like, I know you guys
strong motherfucker. Yeah,
you big. I know you guys can't tell like on the camera and stuff. You guys are watching from home or whatever. But I'm 6'3". I'm a big dude, bro. I'm 217 pounds, bro. I'm a big dude. Yeah. Like, I never thought it would happen to me, but
no, that shit can happen.
It happened, man. Right? And I'll talk about that event a little bit more in a while if you guys want to know like what that experience was like, what I experienced.
Yeah.
But just to make this part of the story short, that led to me getting like some psychological fucking crazy ass thoughts, bro.
No
like,
doubt.
I went through a lot of traumas experiences of people like putting sticky notes on my door saying like, you faggot, you gay.
Man, that's
like,
fucked
dude,
up.
it was horrible, man. Bro. And my commander is the one who told everybody at the end of the day formation on a Friday, told everyone, it's like, don't get fucked up and get fucking raped like Purcell.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Fuck that, man.
And like, I was already dealing with mental health stuff that I wasn't just aware of. So that heightened that, bro. Like, I was just like, I went through like this whole different personality.
You almost Full Metal Jacketed, didn't you?
For real. I went through like this full phase of like, being like, I'm either gonna commit suicide
or kill all these motherfuckers and take
or fucking break out of this bitch. So COVID hit. Boom.
Oh, thank God, bro.
Worst thing, bro.
No, worse? I thought it would save your ass.
Locked down the post.
No.
Bro. So like this, my sexual assault occurred in like fucking 20. It's crazy. The military, we knew about COVID before all the public did, bro. We knew about COVID.
Oh, that's
like we started having mandates, and like they told us why. Like there's an illness that's spreading, but they didn't tell the American, bro. This is why I could go on, dude. I have stories for days on like why I don't fuck with America, the government, bro. This is one of the reasons because we know about shit that can kill millions of people before the people do. The people who
before they even
protect
speak
themselves,
up,
bro. So COVID hit and I got locked down, right? So I couldn't leave. I couldn't alleviate that stress of like, bro, I just went through a traumatic trauma. Now the government's fucking locking us down, bro. Like, I hate this fucking life.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you guys, as a soldier, bro, the military was a no-go. Like, I did not have fun in the military at all.
That's how I see myself.
All my family that were in the military, when we were talking about that earlier, every single person in my family that was in the military told me not to go.
Dude, no.
They begged me not to go. My grandfather, who was like, He got 2 Purple Hearts, bro. He was in Korea. He was in like one of the worst battles in American history. Like his entire platoon, all of them, they got slaughtered, bro. He was one of like 50 people that survived.
And it's crazy. Like the military, I learned a thing in the military, bro. They actually account for, like it's called like fucking. I don't know, I'm stoned. I can't think of the fucking term, but it's called like fuck, bro. It's called fuck, dude. What's it called? It's called fucking like how many men is acceptable? Like we can lose. Like they don't give a fuck, bro. Like that's how you're literally a number. So if you have a platoon of 100 people, it's like
they plan on losing 30% or
exactly.
20%.
They plan.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, let's send. Oh my bad. They like, okay, let's send squad A here, squad B here, squad C is gonna go there. Like if they make it out, they make it out. But we're not gonna really plan.
Man, that's
they
savage.
plan that shit, bro.
They plan that.
They don't give a fuck.
Well, they're playing chess at such a high level. I mean, it literally is leaders using all of us as pawns and knights and rooks.
But it's crazy, bro. When you're woke to that shit and like how they know that.
But you saw it firsthand is the difference,
dude.
Like a lot of people are woke to it, like we understand it, but we don't know it.
Yes,
you
bro.
know it. You know what I'm saying?
And it's a dangerous fucking game, bro. It's a dangerous gamble to sign that fucking contract, bro.
I would never.
It's a dangerous gamble.
I'm fucking worried about.
I almost did.
Draft,
I almost did because they tried to Boy Scout me out, which I resent.
I got Boy Scouted when they told me I couldn't go.
Resent.
For real?
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing that they should never do. They should not let Army, Marine, Navy, any recruiters from any
schools,
U.S. government ever go to a high school.
I agree with that. They should not let them go to schools.
That's actually a smart idea. Yeah, I never really thought about it to that level.
That's indoctrinating at the highest
Well,
level.
what happened to
dude.
me? What happened to me is I went to breakfast one morning. A nice, cool, calm, collective guy spoke to me, and I thought he manipulated.
No, that's what.
He manipulated me, and I was thinking about it, you know. I was thinking, like, you know what, maybe I don't want to clean.
That's low-key grooming. Like,
Yeah,
that's low-key grooming.
That's what I meant by
grooming
indoctrinating. Yeah,
that's
literally.
like, because they start, like, what, 17, start grooming these kids, bro, and they're not legal adults.
No.
Fucking Drake and Millie Bobby Brown.
But it's actually 15.
No,
they start grooming
I
at
don't
14 and 15.
Yeah, no, I actually don't know. So
No, I just wanted to correct you so you knew how perverse the situation was.
You're absolutely right. That
Because
15's like, you're still a kid, bro.
There will always be malicious people in the United States that want to get paid to pick up a rifle and play Rambo.
There's those.
There will always be people like that in America, and God bless those people. I'm not religious, but the deities they believe in, I hope they bless them.
And those are different than the people getting groomed, though. Like the people getting groomed are people that are being given a way out, right?
They groomed me so bad
because you grew up shitty, though. That's the point I'm making. You grew up poor. You grew up shitty, so they were like, "Dude,
I didn't
do
think
this
I could make it as a small business owner. I thought that.
That's what I'm saying. We'll give you a safe path. We'll give you money. We'll give you a house. We'll give you this."
Yeah,
and they tell children this they typically target people because I was poor as shit. The only reason I got lucky. I don't know.
They target it worse than now. Now it's YouTube commercials. Of like some crazy Call of Duty video game.
Fucking is.
It is. It is.
It really
right?
is.
Because Call of Duty is the number one groomer for people that join the military. Day one Call of Duty people, most of those people have played Call of Duty and are in the military. Have you ever played Call of Duty?
Yeah, I play Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty mobile. I actually like it.
Do you think?
See,
I think I know where it's leading.
It's
grooming.
What do you think about this?
It is.
They do.
But I've already done it. So I've
I
done it IRL.
I
Are you guys familiar with Ender's Game?
Andrew's game now.
Ender's.
Ender's Game.
E-N-D-E-R.
Oh yeah.
The book.
I've
heard right?
That's crazy.
I think what's
bro.
happening right now is a fucking Ender's Game scenario. So Ender's Game, they basically got these children and put them through all kinds of tests and put them under false scenarios. They built situations for them that don't actually exist and told them there's a threat there that's not, to get them to fucking break their limits of human potential as much as possible and make them perfect soldiers. These would be perfect soldiers. They were literally looking for one candidate that could operate an entire army based in, like, commander mode, but also through a virtual game, like
Spoilers alert.
Yeah, this is like a spoiler.
Spoilers alert.
Man, if you didn't read this shit already,
Are we going to talk about hypotheses and theories?
You really got to hear this, dude. Like,
because I love that. I think that's
that's what I'm saying.
Awakening.
So I think we're going through an Ender's Game. So they're targeting kids with Call of Duty. They're targeting kids with this kind of, like, you can virtually kill these people. How good are you hand-eye coordination? How good are your mechanics? And they get these kids who are going to be good enough to operate a fucking mech. it's gonna be all fucking
Drone warfare.
imagine
to like
that
drone
drone
to like
warfare.
operate
That's-
to operate like the mass video
I've
game,
heard
to see people at the mass
people.
level.
I've literally heard so many people say
Should we say
the
what happens?
moment.
Should we say what happens, bro? Like, 'cause it's
We
crazy.
shouldn't. We shouldn't bring this up. 'Cause it's terrible. It's awful. Because this is what dreams are shattered for. Okay? Imagine. Ready?
Yeah.
A drone.
Wait,
A drone.
Jerome?
A
Who's
drone.
Jerome? Who's
drone.
Jerome?
No, a
He said
drone.
Jerome.
Imagine Jerome.
Imagine a drone, not Jerome. I wish Jerome was here though. He's so dope. Damn it.
Oh, Jerome's actually a person.
yeah,
No, but I said a drone, but you thought Jerome.
I did too. Bro.
But anyway, so this.
Imagine a Jerome.
Imagine a
Jerome.
drone.
DRONE for everyone listening.
So this. Sorry, that's my southern accent. So the drone, what has happened is an AK-47 strapped to the fucking bitch. Okay, that's what dreams are shattered for. Okay,
Dreams are shattered for drones with
people are-
AK-47.
like, I will join the military when I am piloting a drone, fighting other drones, and they got AKs. Whenever it turns into
hard.
a video game, I will play. Okay, but when a life is on the line, I ain't fucking around. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so anyways, I want to jump back, way back, like, for a conversation. I just want to finish this story so you guys know, like, what happened in Korea. And just
We
everything.
apologize.
No, you guys are good. You guys are
Dude,
good.
that's the thing about 2 Pieces of Toast. It does that.
It does that? Yo,
It's really
I
like
love it. I love
35
it.
pieces of toast and ain't half burnt.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
continue the story. I'm sorry.
No, you guys are good. You guys are good. I love it, bro. I just want the viewers, because they're going to be like, yo, what the fuck happened to the military story, bro? They're gonna be like, you never finished it.
Yeah.
I at least want you guys to have one full finished story by the end of this shit.
That's the thing. They listen long enough, they can construct it.
Right?
Pieces together throughout the episode.
Yeah, you guys are
And
going to
that's the
definitely need
pieces of toast.
some highlight clips, bro. Definitely some highlight clips of individual stories.
Yeah. It's gonna have to be really.
It's gonna be fucked up.
These motherfuckers, what the fuck?
Fuck yeah, man.
Keep it interesting, bro. Keep it interesting. I love
Stay
it. I love it,
tuned
bro.
for the freestyle track coming in 2 weeks. Dropping on all platforms.
Yeah, for real. Oh my god, that's funny as shit. Yeah, so back to the sad shit.
Yes.
Yeah, so while COVID locked down, man, we had such tight restrictions. We literally couldn't. We could go to work if we had like to work. So you were usually on like platoon duty, is what we call it. That means like when you're working just at the office, but all like the heads are working there. So you have like a room for you, like you just clean guns and shit and just clean floors. Like it sucks. It's some dumb shit. Like if you guys are in the military, you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Especially if you're infantry, MP. I was an MP. I was a military police officer. That's why it makes this next part what I did even crazier. So we were locked down. You could only go to work and like you commissary, but you could not go off post. You were not perimetered off post. If you went off post, bad news for days. Like I'm talking like horrible. It's like you're gonna get fucked up. I was under such duress just from my own mental psyche, being in the military after my traumatic
All that
experience.
fucking COVID and trapping you there too.
Dude,
yeah.
I got the sticky notes like I was talking about earlier. Thank you. I got the sticky notes that I was talking about earlier, and like people were trying to square up with me, bro. Because I also went through some other shit. Like there's just people. Just because you join the military does not mean you're a hero.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of villains who joined the military,
Of course.
Yeah.
and I ran into a bunch of villains who thought I was a villain, right? And you know I could have been a villain. I was a worse version of myself because I was kind of lost, right? I was
Yeah.
just going through the motions, feeling all this.
We gotta think
trauma.
of what that does.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was.
That fucks you.
I was so different, bro. So fucking different. And, dude, I broke out. I cut a hole in the United States military base installation in a foreign country.
Holy
And,
shit.
yeah, I utilized it 3 times to go out with me and my battle buddies, right? Because they were also going through some shit. I'm straight on that.
Yeah, same. You're good.
They were also going through some shit as well. And, like, we were just like, yo,
You
fuck
needed
it.
it, yeah.
We needed an
You
out,
needed to
bro.
breathe and
We needed a
escape.
fucking out. I'm telling you, I can't even put words to the amount of duress that we were in. Like, it was unparalleled, bro. It was literally like I was living in a different fucking universe, bro. And I
Damn,
broke out of that
that's
construct
insane.
of that universe when I cut the hole in the
Yeah,
fence,
good for
bro.
you,
Good
man.
for you, man.
And it was so leaving just to leave there and realize that the world is so much bigger than the military government tries to make us think it is. It was such a mental cognitive movement for me. Like, and I'm saying it. People are probably listening like, "Yo, you're a fucking crazy bastard."
No,
to do that
no,
shit.
No, I'd say-
dude, no.
I'd say
sound
that
sane
the
as
way
fuck.
that an actual person that's been in the military actually sees the world is such a perverse version of what it really
Dude,
is.
for real.
I feel like they can't even enjoy traveling because of PTSD, post-traumatic stress, all the things that just like make your mind boggle. Because I've had friends that have had like severe chemical burns that it like fucks up nerves forever, that are Marine vets, that like, and then he went to court with the Marines or whatever, and they were like, yeah, no, we're not gonna help you out at all, and it's like some crazy procedure. So he's like fucked forever, and they told him in writing he's fucked forever and fuck you, and that's the biggest thing that I think, because like, I mean, if we're thinking about lives, like, we don't have to fucking send out lives nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, we could send out fucking drones.
Yeah.
Like, that's a
We
factual
do send out
statement.
drones.
We could
Yeah,
send
we
out
send out a lot of
we
drones.
don't have
All the
to.
time.
We
We
don't
do
have
drone
to.
strikes a lot,
I know,
dude.
but like, we don't have to have
It's
like,
really
we have
fucked up.
drones with AKs right now. I would assume.
We have drones with bombs. That's
You know what?
Yeah, bro.
We
Yeah,
have some
yeah.
fucked up shit.
We got drones with like fucking, you know what, fucking what's it called? That one? Gatlin.
yeah,
A Gatlin or a Sentry.
Yeah. Those things. We got drones with them bitches on there, bro. We got
Exactly.
dude, we got
Like,
crazy fucking shit.
fucking
Like,
weird.
I've
The
the
bottom
amount of
line
shit
is-
that I've seen, bro, in 3 years in the military, that I shouldn't have seen, was fucking unfathomable. Bro.
I'd say.
It's
Did
like,
you see anything that was able to look at and you looked at and you knew for? Don't say names.
Alien technology.
No, we actually.
Calm down now. I was getting to it. You ruined it. I was gonna
I
be
knew it was
so
coming, bro.
dramatic.
I've seen shit that like I wouldn't say as far as that like alien out of this world, but I've seen like mass developed human shit. Like, I know it's like for a fact our technology that we've developed, but to such a high quantity that like it looks alien.
Yeah, and it has
And
to
I've
be
seen
consumed,
that
right?
shit.
You're not a true believer then.
No,
No, a true believer of aliens would see that and be like, damn.
No.
that's
I
alien.
am. No.
No, but I know what
I
he's
am.
saying.
I
I'm
am.
just
But I
kidding.
think
The
of it on a
military
deeper
gets-
level. I think of it on a
Yeah.
that's how my mind
Yeah.
thinks of it. I know it. I would know what
You
alien
know it's a
shit would
dumbed
look
down
like.
version.
Yes,
of
I would
something
know
that
what
was
alien
probably-
shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what alien shit would look like if I saw alien shit. But I don't want to like give anyone false hope. Like,
No, and you can
a very
also
pure
see
soul,
that and
like,
break
when I
it
speak.
down, right?
But
When
yeah.
you see, you're
Another
like, I
thing-
understand how this works.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, another thing for me though is knowing that something is reverse engineered and made human, right?
Yeah.
So that reverse engineered human made item
So they
is
could
probably 1/100th of the alien item that you're not seeing.
But
So-
I say that as in like knowledge for growth, because anything that I look at and be like, oh yeah, I know that's built by us, but I don't even know what the fuck it is. I know it's built by us. That saves room for me to be like, dude, that's some fucking alien
when
shit.
you finally
Yeah,
see it.
That's some. That's
yeah,
like
that's
I know.
true,
I
that's
believe it. That is some fucking because I've
Yeah.
seen so much, bro. I've seen so much.
Are you a believer?
Yes,
What's
dude.
your level of extent on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like like in like extraterrestrial life.
Yeah.
Extraterrestrial.
Uh,
And I don't want
10.
to ruin your.
Yeah.
fucking
you're a
10, dude.
10?
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
like,
it-
I like.
I'm
you
a
You're
heightened fucking
dope as
10,
shit.
bro. I'd be like
Yeah.
12, bro. I'd be 12.
You're
bro.
12.
Dude.
Dude, there's
Okay,
just no
can-
way,
dude,
man.
can I-
Anyone
bro,
who thinks
we-
there's not.
Okay. There,
Can
dude, we already know that there's like I'm to the point of like where people would say I'm conspiracy, bro. Like,
It is.
I am.
It's not
we
even it's
we
fact.
already know, bro. We know that there are. You guys know what the Dark Knight satellite is?
I'm not familiar with
The
this.
Dark Knight satellite.
No.
So Dark Knight
No.
satellite is an
As an alien conspiracy theorist, I just want you to know. I don't know about none of this. So if you're listening right now, you better fucking pay attention.
Nah, man. The Dark Knight satellite is like a 5-year estimated around a 5-year-old satellite that is like alien extraterrestrial satellite that's been just orbiting
Oh, it has
us.
nothing to
It's
do with
literally
No one knows what the fuck it is. No
it's
one's claimed
chilling
it.
in our orbit.
No one's fucked with it.
and there's no ID.
Yes, bro.
Oh,
and
no
that's
ID.
savage.
NASA picked it up.
Is there a picture of it?
Yes, NASA picked it up and like on a live stream back in like the 80s the first time.
Can you
And then it was brought back
us
up.
a picture so we can show it on the news?
Yes, for sure. I'll send you guys a picture of that shit. I'll send you guys a
I'm
video
so
too.
mad I can't see this right now.
Dude, it's
No,
phenomenal.
I'm
bro.
amazed in the future.
And I think the JWST satellite. Are you guys in tune with that?
Not really.
The John Webb.
yeah.
I'm super into space.
my
and
bad.
I'm-
Okay, sorry.
the
I'm good, yeah.
Yeah. The John Webb Space Telescope, bro. That thing, I know that thing's already picked up extraterrestrial shit, bro. They're just not leaking us
Man.
that shit, bro. They're giving us the snippets of
showing
what that shit.
some
It's picked up some.
incredible stuff.
What they're telling us about what they already know. It's like old news, bro. I believe that we're so much further in knowledge than we already are than they're telling us. Bro.
Yes.
Like we
dude.
have to do.
No, that's the point. That's the point I was trying to bring up. Like, so, for example, computers are a great example. Not even 10 years ago, 15 years ago, we were paying for megabyte memory cards for our consoles. Now, getting 2 terabytes at Walmart is $20.
You get a fucking 10 gigger for $3.99.
That's what I'm saying. And
Let's
back in
go.
the day, a gigabyte didn't exist. It literally didn't. We had 2 megabyte memory cards, and I remember thinking, "Oh man, I wonder what 1,000 megabytes would be like." And now, dude, when we have
Now
1
it's
gig, we're
upload.
like, "What the
Now it's a
fuck?"
terabyte upload.
That's shit.
Like, why do we need a terabyte upload?
Because everything's getting larger and larger.
But
Dude,
why?
our mainframes are getting larger. The servers around the world are getting larger. The ability at how effectively we can send and
Well,
receive information.
It comes down to this.
Larger.
It comes down to this. What's your occupation?
Me,
What's your occupation? Tell me right now.
I would say that
What's your occupation?
It's serious. shit.
entrepreneur. Yeah, for the most
Entrepreneur.
part, yeah.
All right. Well, think of a robot and it's programmed to be an entrepreneur.
It would fail. It doesn't have
It
creative
would make
spark.
so much more
Nah,
fucking bank than you.
And a normal job would. Like, imagine like a robot doing Taco Bell orders. You don't need love in Taco Bell. It's shitty, greasy fucking food when you're drunk.
You good?
Come on. Yeah. A robot doing that shit, fantastic.
All day
A robot
long.
trying to create content, we've already seen it. They have AIs that try to create content.
And it's
The content creator that's themselves have to take the spin on it, put their perspective and make it interesting. 'Cause
Yeah.
most of the time it's just random nonsense that's been strung together based on information that's
That is
been
true.
input. We haven't hit that true artificial intelligence yet. But when we do, I swear to God, there's no doubt in my mind that it is going to think we're obsolete.
Would you sleep?
Would I sleep with artificial intelligence? Absolutely. Without a doubt, bro. Imagine a sex doll that could look like fucking anyone.
Shut the fuck
I'd make
up.
it look like my fiance. When she mad, she don't want to have sex, I'd be like, alright.
Because I love her.
Fine, I'll get the robot out,
got two of
bitch.
Watch this. You watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you look. She'd be like, get the fuck out of here. It's the
Until
third
the-
time today.
Until the robot like fucking pins you against the wall and chokes you and says, "What? Have I turned into your side bitch?"
If that happened, I guarantee you money.
Jiu-jitsu.
People
coming
would
in
quit
full
their. They'd be
effect.
calling in. They'd be like,
Jiu-jitsu.
"I'm
some limbs,
sorry, but Gertrude too is just getting so upset."
I'm gonna have to divorce you because she gonna kill us both if I don't. She controls the house. You know how it is.
She's got the numbers. She knows it all.
Every time your wife tries to take a shower, she puts it on scalding hot and just fucking tries to melt her skin.
But instead, it's just me in there taking it. Like a little bitch.
You need to get a Gibbs suit, bro. Come back. Get the morph suit. Man, let me tell you, he
I
was
was
gonna...
this close because I don't want people to know who I am. I didn't think about blurring out my face, right? So I was just gonna wear my morph suit, and then I was like, no, I don't want him to like meet me and be like, what a fucking weirdo.
Are you familiar with what a morph
Yeah, I
suit
know what a
is?
morph
You
suit
got a
is.
whole green one. We were gonna do
I
green
was gonna
screen
do
morph
green suits
suits.
for Nephilim. Yeah.
It's some fucked up ideas, man.
That's so funny.
So I also bought Heelys.
Heelys.
Heelys in a
like adult
green morph suit.
Heelys.
So you're gonna wear Heelys with
They're
the morph
Simpson.
suit?
They're Simpson edition Heelys in my size. So
In
yeah,
my size.
it's my size, bro. And
I'm gonna piss in my
He's so
pants.
fucking happy, bro. In my size.
So like I'm proud of that shit.
No,
you
bro,
know?
be proud, bro. I'm happy for you, dog. I'm
Dude,
so
I'll
happy
show
for
them to you before you
No,
leave.
please do, bro. No,
Off
please do.
screen.
No,
I'll
I
show
really
them.
am happy,
man.
They're just they.
Actually,
When you
I'm just
show
so-
them on video, it's weird. It's like They glow, and you can't even see them.
They're so fast.
That's so dope.
Do they really glow?
No.
Look, I'm stoked in now, bro. You sold me, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
How would you do that to me?
I apologize. They're still real. What size shoe do you wear?
Dude, I'm a 13 to a 15. Depends on the shoe.
I'll tell you right now, for a fact.
Cut off your
can't wear
toes in
my
another
small
inch, you can
shoes.
wear his shoes.
Sell me some tight ass.
I could get some duct tape,
We'll
and you
just
could heal
open
it
in like alligator style. God damn.
We're real big skaters, so
Look how fucked up this podcast is. I appreciate both of you guys coming on here because
No, for
what the
real.
fuck happened? He's over here telling us the most amazing, fucking incredible
are you-
stories. We're talking about Heelys and morph suits.
I'll tell you right now, if you're leaving, I'm gonna be mad,
Nah, bro, I'm kicking it, bro. I'm
bro.
chilling.
No, I mean like in Tennessee.
Nah, bro.
You
I
plan on
live
staying in
here.
Tennessee?
Nah, I live here. Well, I don't know, bro. With the whole wifey situation, we don't really know where we're gonna go, man.
You
Like,
stay here, cause like right here is literally a utopia. If you want a job, go out there, get it.
Have you been in Japan?
Yeah, I have been to Japan.
Oh, you fucking
Big time.
cocksucker, man.
don't go to.
I'm so upset. Is it amazing?
It's fucking dope. Oh,
can't wait to
speaking.
go.
Okay, this is a perfect time in the podcast, bro. Like, let me. So, back to like me real quick. I gotta set the gravity, bro. I gotta set the gravity. Back to me real quick. So I went to Korea and I brought back some goods, man. And like I've been just giving to people who I really connect with and vibe with on a deeper level, just of being human beings and not for like money, sex, pleasure, whatever, right? Whatever, just the construct of what else is. Like, I connect with you guys. You guys are some really dope ass people. Even before we started the podcast, like we were talking and
For like almost an hour.
dude,
It was an hour.
Dude,
It
we were
was
talking
an
for an hour and like
Yeah.
instantly there was no like awkward non-conversation on the phones or trying to like just avoid conversation. It was just sick ass conversation from the jump, and I really appreciate you guys. I had a feeling I was gonna appreciate you guys a lot.
Cool.
So I brought some goodies.
Yeah.
And I know this isn't a Target bag for visual viewers, but I brought some goodies, man.
Is it from Target?
No, man. No. This is some authentic ramen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
So like, I'll tell you guys the
Man,
pricing,
I'm the
right?
biggest fucking ramen fan in the
Dude,
world.
yes, bro.
Ramen and
Look at that
sushi.
shit.
Like,
Look at that shit.
every day.
So it's 3,000 Korean won, which is like a little less than like $2 in American money.
What? Dude,
So
that's-
like our money is valued more over there.
Holy
Not a lot more,
cow!
but everything's just super inexpensive. Like,
Yeah,
if you
no,
got
I get what
money,
you're saying.
you know what I'm saying?
You got
This looks
1,000
like
bucks,
it's-
you got
yeah,
like
bro.
a million or
Oh.
100,000 won.
Are you trying to
Dude,
split this?
I
Are
don't know if
trying
you
to
guys
split
like
this?
pineapple. I'm a stoner. I kind of like Pineapple Express as a movie, so I like pineapple.
Dude, man.
Holy
So these are like some
cow.
pineapple snacks,
Show
bro.
them this can, baby.
Oh yeah, let's get
That's
this
gnarly.
Yeah, that camera, bro.
I
got
actually,
some-
are you a Rogan fan?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I love it.
Do you follow his pottery page?
Bro. No, bro. I don't follow.
You should see his pottery page.
Nigga, he's not. What the fuck you talking about? Does not have a pottery?
Does
He
he
does
really?
pottery.
Bro, I
Bullshit.
feel, I
He
feel
makes
dumb.
his own ashtrays and shit.
That's
That's
kind of
savage.
dope.
It's
That's kinda
cool.
dope. That's kind of dope.
Shout out to
See-
Seth Rogen's ashtray page. It's seriously cool. I'll show it to you later.
Oh, he's talking about Seth Rogen, not Joe Rogan.
Oh,
Bro,
my
I
bad.
thought you said Joe Rogan.
I thought you were talking.
pretty
Yeah,
sure
that's
you
why
did
I was
say
like,
Joe
oh,
Rogan.
okay.
You said
my bad.
Pineapple Express.
Yes,
so,
yes,
yeah.
you said it earlier. My bad. My brain's
No, you're
lagging.
good.
We were talking about Joe Rogan like way
yeah, no.
earlier, so that's why my
Yeah,
brain.
hey,
I think
Rogan
you- I
King.
swear to
I
God, you
completely
said
forgot I
it.
said John.
Seth Rogen, though, man, his pottery slaps.
Okay, shit. I'm gonna have to check that out.
It's
Is it,
cool
was it a
as fuck.
Twitter page or Instagram?
IG, man. I'm an IGer.
Oh, okay.
I'm like right past. I'm
IGer.
right past Facebook and just a little not good enough pronunciation to fuck with Twitter.
Bro,
you know?
I'm a Snapchatter, man. Like,
Me too,
'cause I
more
feel
than
like
anything.
Snapchat's really
I got-
authentic.
Yeah.
I
and,
quit
like-
Snapchat. I accidentally tried to Snapchat one time, and I had friends, but I didn't know I had friends, and I sent
Sending dick pic
Bro,
out the
that
wrong
was
way.
I
Snapchat.
had it
For
wrapped
real.
in a blanket, so it wasn't legit. It was
Dang,
just
he's
like,
I'm
whoa,
gonna send
what
a
is
nice
he
pic
holding?
to my wife, and then all of a sudden I'm sitting
Yeah.
there on the couch like, yo, what the fuck?
What? Why is he holding a naked boy?
I want to keep going with this because I got a couple more items. I don't know if you guys smoke cigarettes.
I do. I
Yeah.
smoke a fuck.
These are Korean cigarettes, right?
What?
No way.
And like you'll see on the picture, this one's actually a lame picture. This one's actually a lame picture, but let me tell you guys why it has a picture, because it's not like American cigarettes. So the picture right here, this one's kind of lame. Like you guys can see that. Here you guys go.
Yeah,
'Cause I saw
let me
that
see
already.
that.
But it's legally in Korea. They have to have pictures of like what cancer does to you.
It makes
cigarettes
you-
does with the cancer. Right?
It makes you wear boxer briefs.
It
it
I think
forces
that one's
you-
showing you that you'll have a limp dick.
Yeah,
I think
that's
what
what-
it's
that's what I was about to say.
It's a limp dick and boxer
I'm
briefs
pretty
for you,
sure,
baby.
yeah.
I think that's what that's trying to go for, yeah. But those are called dumbes
That's
in
what's
Korean. It's called
happening,
a dumbe.
That's so
Dumbe.
cool.
Yeah, bro, dumbe.
I've been learning Japanese, and Korean and Japanese are very similar from what I've understood.
Yeah, man, they have
share
a lot of-
similarities,
They have
rather.
similarities.
You know what
Yeah,
I think would be a
similarities.
nice
Like they're
touch?
both subject, object, verb, right?
Yes,
so verb
bro.
is at the end. Yeah.
Yes, it's different. Like you kind of have to unlearn to like learn
Yeah.
those kind of
Oh,
languages.
dude, what I've learned
you're
of
my
Japanese
hero.
already has been like completely revolutionizing from what I know in English.
Sorry, open it up.
Smoke one, bro.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I
these
did
are
on the
okay.
podcast.
We can try these now. These are peach snacks.
Oh,
Look, that's what the cigarette looks like.
that's fucking sad.
Compared to my finger.
Yeah, bro, they're supposed to be really good. Actually, can I spark up one with you?
dude.
Yeah. Pass it over. Okay, so these have crushes too. So if you crush it, it's menthol.
Oh my.
So it's like an NXT. And then you know what I
looks
like doing?
beautiful.
So you crush it, you crush the tip. There's a ball in there. It's menthol. And then like if you break off the filter, which I like doing, it hits harder.
And
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
tip
This
her
is
in.
this is like
That's some old school shit.
yeah, this
I
is
used to do
some
that
old
when
school.
yeah.
Old school Korean shit, old school vibe.
We'll
shit.
use that as the ashtray.
Oh, this yeah for sure. Lighter, please. Okay, so the next thing I got is like peach snacks, bro. Like these are kind of my favorite, bro. If I gotta run in real quick, just get something to little munch on. If I'm just vibing, bro, you gotta try those right now.
I'm gonna
bro.
try one, yeah.
Those are slick. Those are slick. You gotta
Man,
try
this
those.
is so cool. I really, really appreciate this, man. This is genuinely awesome.
You're my hero for
This
these
is so
foreign
fucking
cigarettes.
Bro,
I've
you're
only
welcome,
dreamt
bro.
of a few things in my life, and one was
Oh,
a foreign
welcome, bro.
I wanna
cancer
show 'em.
cigarettes.
I always give to people. Like I
Look
love
at this
giving.
shit.
My
Sorry.
mom. My mom was it's super peachy, bro. It's good. Though.
It's good.
It's good.
This is fantastic. Please try one.
I mean, honestly, this is probably one of the smoothest cigarettes I've ever had in my whole life, and that says a lot. That says a whole lot.
Should I try one hit?
Well, yeah, sure. You're not. It's not like you can.
Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't smoked a cigarette in 4 or 5 years. I feel like this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm gonna take it.
And
I don't.
it's not like you can
I'm
actually
proud of you for
find.
saying that, bro. I'm proud of you for saying that. That's actually.
It's not like you can find those cigarettes, anyways.
No,
'Cause
bro, you
I would.
can't.
I'm trying to quit too. I'm an avid vapor. I
Yeah,
smoke
me too.
Cigarettes.
Like I only smoke on like special occasions, but I got a lot of them. I got 10 packs, which is it's not super
I smoked
expensive.
a Cuban cigar when my son was born, and I hadn't smoked
That's
a cigarette or
beautiful, bro.
cigar in years, and I smoked half that cigar, and her dad, my fiance's dad, tapped out mega quick. He took 3 hits and was out, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this motherfucker. It came from Cuba, literally. Like,
Yeah, let's go.
I did mine.
The next thing I got for you guys is like you guys know what wheat germ is? Anybody know what wheat germ
wheat
is?
germ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just really good for you, isn't it?
This is like a little bit better than it. I've
What?
only tried this once in my life. This was the first time I was there, but I remember these from the
You wanna
first
try
time
it
I was
on screen?
experience. Yeah, I'll try it with you
All
guys.
right, let's try it on screen.
We can
Fuck
try
yeah,
that.
dude.
Take
This
a
is
peek.
I genuinely.
Hey,
this is so
yummy.
cool, man.
Yeah,
Really
bro.
good.
Oh.
Oh, I see it. I
This-
see it already.
This is
That's
the
some
That's
last.
sake.
mine. Yeah, that's mine. I gotta
Before we
take
try
one.
that, this is the last thing that I got, and the
Okay.
reason why it's special is because it's soju. Soju is made out of rice, and it's alcohol. It's very, very strong, bro.
Yeah.
Is it soju sake?
I
No,
think
no,
this
it's
is
different.
This is a different version of soju too. This is called chilu.
Oh my
This is
god,
like-
man!
This
That's
is like the hype shit.
yeah,
bro.
I appreciate you, man.
Yes,
This is
bro.
incredible. I'm very up to date with soju and sake. All of
Yes,
man.
bro.
When it comes to like, I'm not gonna say North Korea. I don't know shit about North Korea, so let me clarify that. But South Korean and like Japanese culture, I'm fascinated with. Like truly fascinated.
I'm fascinated.
And
with
I've always wanted genuine
Yes, bro,
soju,
you're
man.
welcome.
I
But I'll tell you
really
right now,
appreciate this.
You're
I'm
welcome.
fascinated with it
You're
because of the style, the look, like the aesthetic, and I watch anime.
think
Like
it's
I'm not
40%.
even gonna sit here and tell you I know what anything is, but the best I got is probably Luffy-san.
Luffy-san.
That's about it, bro. I know. Don't
San
laugh.
is just how you refer to someone else, yeah.
I know, but like Son Goku.
No,
Luffy-san.
I'm not gonna say I'm decently conversational in Japanese. Like I can like tell you who I am, where I'm from, ask you how you're doing, ask you like I can tell you I'm going here at this time. I can count to 1,000,000. I can do all the basic shit.
안녕하십니까. 반갑습니다. 이름이에요.
See, that's
Damn.
That's
Korea
cool for it.
onegaishimasu. Oh,
Korean.
Korean.
안녕하십니까 is hello.
Wait.
안녕.
안녕?
You can say 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
I say 안녕하십니까 because I was in the military. So
Oh,
like,
okay, so it's formal.
yeah, that's like very formal for
Yeah.
like you say that to other government officials.
So say.
Oh, okay.
So say I am the cool man. Say that. Say it,
What was
please.
hello again? What was hello?
Do you
I
know what
really
that
wanna
would
know
be?
hello.
Hi, I am the cool man.
Yeah. Hi, I'm the cool man.
I would say 안녕하십니까. 나는 저요 뭔데? That's so true. I think that's right.
That's so
The last word
savage,
might be
man.
Say it really fast now.
I don't think I can say it really fast.
Well, I want to know
안녕하십니까.
this. I want to be able to be like, I want to throw this in a fucking bar, baby.
안녕하십니까. 안녕하십니까. 나는
Wait. Ayanasha.
I say cho is like cold.
Ayanasha show.
안녕하십니까.
Anyohashakim.
That's the government.
Yeah. 안녕하세요.
Anyohayasu.
안녕하세요.
Anyohayasu.
안녕.
안녕.
아세.
Aseo.
Yeah. 아세.
안녕하세요.
Yeah, that's hi.
안녕하세요.
나는.
안녕.
나는 is I.
나는 안녕하세요.
I'm chill. I'm cool.
I'm cold. I'm cool.
I'm cold.
Yeah.
I'm the cool. And then I think man is like one day's not right.
I know
man.
like familial greetings
I
because
don't
some
know,
of my
man.
family is Korean. Like I know.
I do know, man. 사장님.
사장님.
Like
사장님,
Appa.
Appa, yeah.
Yeah.
Appa is like dad.
Uma. Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah.
Wait,
So I
Appa
know
is
those.
dad?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Appa's dad.
So,
Oppa. If you say
What?
Oppa,
Wait,
it's
let me tell you.
different.
Let me tell you.
Don't
Before you
say
get there,
Oppa.
I already know. Let me tell you. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
his dad is the fucking
Listen. No, listen. It is because they believe the Airbenders believe that they reincarnate into the Bisons.
So his
Is
father that followed him through
yes.
the whole fucking journey
Yes.
was his dad.
Appa was Ong's father. That's why they called him Appa. And no one fucking knows
That's
that. That's some
crazy.
deep
I
dive
actually
shit.
didn't know that
Conspiracy
either.
shit.
I
That's
actually
Yeah.
didn't know
so
that either.
beautiful.
But that's some deep dive shit. I
I
found.
always loved
I didn't know
Appa.
until now.
I mean, he
I guess I
always
never
had a
picked it
cool
up.
demeanor, you know.
See, that's the weird thing. Like the little, like when I do focus on an area of
Wait, so
Korean
when
or
they-
Japanese, I really focus, like especially with anime, because I fucking have always resonated with that. Truly resonated with it. You know, like I'm not gonna say I didn't have a TV growing up a lot. So when I got to go see a TV at my friend's house was where I found Naruto.
Yeah.
The first time I saw something I could truly resonate with. This kid fucking really had nobody, right? And he came in. Like, I watched this kid grow up. I watched Naruto grow up as I grew up my whole fucking life.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane to think about. I watched this motherfucker grow up with me. I had a kid when Naruto had a kid.
Hey.
Like, when Boruto was
fucking
coming out,
dope.
I had my kid. Like, that.
Hey, but I'll tell you this much. I respect that a lot. And I'm the
It's
same
not just
way.
Naruto, though.
That's why
it's everything.
That's why that one song that I did that's is that Eggman Hunch, is that
Oh,
the
yeah.
Shonen Jump. The Shonen Jump refers to our friendship. That's what the Shonen Jump is.
Yeah.
You're Naruto.
Shit, I wish. I'm not
No,
happier.
No, bro, but you're Naruto and I'm One Piece.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the universe.
We are the Shonen Jump brothers.
Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach were the trifecta that started that shit out, bro.
Yeah.
Shonen wouldn't exist without those three. A lot of people
Yeah.
will try to combat me on that and be like, Dragon Ball's the father. Obviously it is. Nobody's arguing
Dragon
that.
Ball is the
Dragon
American
Ball,
father. The American father.
Well, no, Dragon Ball the original was like, it is the predecessor. Like
Well, yeah,
Naruto's
I love
author,
Dragon Ball the
One Piece's
original.
author,
We had a-
Bleach's author. They
We
all
talked
reference
about
it
Dragon Ball, the original Goku's penis.
all the time. Have you
all
seen
the
that
time.
show?
Have you
Like
seen
the
that? Have
original
you seen
Dragon
that,
Ball?
Dick?
I'm into anime, but I'm like not.
What kind of anime you like?
I like
High School DxD.
Please say
baby.
Demon Slayer.
I've never seen Demon Slayer.
Have you
I'm
seen
gonna
High School
cry.
DxD?
I've seen like Death Note, bro.
Death Note's good.
Like,
Death
I
Note's
like
good.
Death Note.
No, that's a good starting place
No, I've
for
seen
sure. That's a
Death
great
Note,
starting
I've
place.
seen Naruto. I've seen Attack on Titan.
Great. Yeah, those are all great.
I would recommend.
These are the same ones I got my
I would
girlfriend on.
recommend
to
you
get her
go out of
started
your
with.
way one day because you seem like a otherworldly type of person. Like
Yeah.
you believe in like mysticism.
I'm
telling you.
Watch Gantz.
Can't.
Slayer.
I thought you were
telling
gonna
you
say.
right now.
I thought you were gonna say.
Demon Slayer is good.
No,
but it
Demon
is-
Slayer
That's
is
funny
the
as fuck.
only anime I've ever put on the same level as Naruto, and I'm obsessed with Naruto.
Demon
Demon
Slayer?
Slayer's good,
I've
and
seen
it's
like
user friendly.
It's good,
It's
it's good.
beginner
Yeah,
friendly.
I've seen
But
like,
still,
clips about
if
it.
you
I
want to
know
watch
it's
a
about it.
classic that mind melds you, watch all of the Gantz series.
I want you to know one of these fucking things. Man. This is
This
good
is
shit.
good, bro.
Did you try one of these?
Yeah, they're good.
You obviously want
Yeah,
some.
I'll
I
take
know you-
one.
Here, get you a couple.
Hell yeah,
All right, let me get one.
Man, this is just so fucking amazing. I really appreciate this. I cannot stress that enough. I'm not a guy that gets gifts a lot, so when I get gifts, I will remember this forever, and I promise you, I will pay you back.
No, bro, no, dude.
Next time you come
no,
on, I'm
no.
gonna have something. I don't know what it is,
No,
but I'm gonna really
no,
think
bro.
about it for months.
You're good, bro. You're good. You're
He's
good,
gonna
man.
get you probably one of those throw pillows that look like a
No, I'm gonna
woman
get you.
anime character.
Tell them about the blow to go.
Okay, alright. Just since I've talked about this so many times, I want the world to steal this idea, make it a reality, and make it affordable so I can purchase. Alright, so here it is. It's called Blow to Go. Cigarette lighter, punk, and pussy that pulsates and sucks the semen straight from your cock. So you can drive, you could even hook it up to an MP3 file so that you can sit there and get sucked while listening to Kanye. You can be Yeezy while in your jeans. Night and or day. But yeah, it's called the Blow to Go, and it literally is legitimately.
It's just a pocket pussy that
it's
has a
a pocket-
cigarette lighter attachment that makes it go.
You plug
I'm
it into
sold,
the
bro.
cigarette lighter,
Sold.
and literally all it
sold.
does is it's like a.
I'm worried,
a pocket
bro.
I think
pussy.
that's a solid investment of your money. I think that,
But have you ever gone
not
roadhead?
spend $40
I
for
typically
that?
almost wreck.
bro.
Would you not spend $40 for that and be like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Missouri.
Absolutely.
Sure, I live in Wyoming.
I'm
Let's
like, babe,
go.
I've got to go on business for the week or month or something. Just drive around the country, get
So,
my
like-
dick sucked.
Like, I have never been sightseeing so much. You know, like that's my
You put
That's my
100,000
idea.
miles in your car in 3 months.
that's my. I've got a lot of really good ideas. It's just no one's gonna make them fruition. You know, I've been waiting and praying, but I should probably try religion first.
Yeah.
You know, like it's I've been dumbfounded too many times.
Man, what a fucking... I can't get over this, dude. I cannot...
Yeah, man.
You won't take a sip right now?
No, I won't, because I want to save it. I'm going to save it for...
Save it, bro.
I want to save it. Like, I really want to keep that in my
Can I
house.
be
like,
a part of this?
Yes, absolutely. It's going to be for us the next time we hang out, and I promise
Can
I'm
I
going to
not
have
just
something
tell Keon
great.
that?
Bro.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm calling an Uber driver. He's gonna help you with the kids.
No, shoot.
Like, we're drinking tonight.
I don't want her to be upset. I promised her I would
I have to
help her
work
today.
tomorrow, but I don't care. I don't care. Let's
I
go.
just gotta get up and take the baby. I'm going to jujitsu tomorrow. Oh, I got a great question. I've been
Yeah.
always wondering this. What kind of stuff do they teach you in the military as for a form of self-defense, like when it comes to hand-to-hand combat? Do you guys do, like, was there any sort of... Because I watch videos of, like, MMA. I'm hyper obsessed with MMA. Like, I've done kickboxing, and I'm doing jiu-jitsu right now, and I love just regular boxing and Muay Thai and all of it, dude. I watch ADCC, I watch Bellator, I watch 1FC, I watch UFC, all of it. Anything you can name, I usually watch it, and I really study this stuff, and I love training it. But when it comes to the military, I'm not sure if there's like a discipline form, if they have their own thing. Like I hear Krav Maga a lot, but
So, like, in basic training, like, you go through a course. It's actually a really good question. I don't really get asked that a lot. But basic training, you go through a course. And the course, they tell you, first thing, they're like, who has prior self-defense training in any form? And, like, people will raise their hand and they ask. They'll go up to you. Like, you're standing on the line. They fucking ask you this shit. Like, and if you raise your hand, they come up to you, say, what do you know? And then you just tell them, like, the title, like, I know, like, for me, I know Taekwondo.
yeah, Taekwondo. They have great kicks.
Yeah,
Taekwondo's
I did
fantastic.
American Taekwondo. There's, like, a society and association for that.
Yeah, I know exactly
Cool.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I did tournaments and shit, and my dad is a third degree black belt. And
So he can kick like a train,
yeah,
for sure. Taekwondo
Yeah.
is very good at kicks.
I
know
rebelled,
that.
bro. I actually never made it to my black belt. I used to tell people all the time. I used to lie about it all the time. Like I made it.
Bro,
Would you
I'm
say,
not
did you
that-
were like,
I
I'm
know,
a black
I'm
belt
not-
even though you weren't?
I was a black belt record. So if anyone knows anything about Taekwondo, the last belt before black belt, like first degree black belt, is black belt recommended. That's when your belt has a black strip and a red strip.
It's
like this.
brown,
Yeah.
black, and red.
Like,
correct.
Yeah. So decided red is like red. It goes red, black, red, and then black belt recommended, which is what I was. And I always told people I was, dude. I lied about it for many years, but my soul feels better about it. That I don't lie about it anymore. Like,
Good for you.
It's not a big deal.
No one cares.
Yeah.
No one cares.
I did the
But
same
like,
shit
it's
growing up.
dope
Yeah,
that
bro.
you're still that skilled.
Yeah, but
Like, you
with my
had that.
dad, with my dad being an instructor too, I always learned this shit at home anyways.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
that's
like,
it.
my dad. I wouldn't
So
say
you were
here's-
adopted by like a fucking master.
Yeah, my dad was also a cop too, bro.
He was a cop
Yeah.
and a fucking sensei.
Yeah, bro. And,
Like,
like,
are you kidding me?
I think of it like this. Like
I
this
would've
is
killed for
actually
that.
kind of
That's
weird.
awesome.
If anyone's been through this situation, like please hit me up like on Snapchat, Instagram, bro. Like guys, link my shit because this
Yeah,
is
well,
this is
I'll link
interesting
everything.
Hey,
questions
shout
for
it
people.
out! Shout it out!
Yeah, Witcho Melo, guys. You can find me WITCHOMELO on Snapchat, Instagram. If you guys want to talk, have a conversation, or if you guys like just want to vibe out with my music, see where I go in the future, just hit me up, man. I'm here for the people, man, and I'm here for the people and the passion. I really am, bro, and that's never gonna change, bro. Like,
Good for you.
I've already been like had offers to like sign like the labels back before, and like,
No,
I never
do
did
what
it, bro.
makes you
No,
happy.
no.
Let your
We're
soul
the people,
stay
bro.
pure.
Hey,
Dude,
I'll tell you
for
right
real.
now. If you got his Snapchat, I want you to send him weird pictures for like at least 45 to 96 days.
The funny thing is, I'll probably happen.
If it does,
Who the fuck is this?
I'll have to get your info because I want to see those pictures. Make them weird.
I'm gonna go behind you.
No,
I gotta pee. I can't hold it.
I have to hold it. I have to pee too.
I can't hold it.
All right, commercial break.
I just gotta
Commercial
pee
break.
so bad.
Commercial break.
Today's episode was sponsored by.
Dude, listen,
Urination.
everybody listening
Don't
to
throw
this.
out your appendix just yet.
I'm so sorry. I've just had too many beers and no water.
He's an amateur.
I'm an amateur.
I gotta pee really bad.
You guys want me to keep it rolling or pause it?
You just keep it rolling. Maybe they can hear it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna sit here.
Hey, what's the time right now?
We're at 1 hour 16.
Yeah, just remember that time, and then I'll just cut this part, and then I'll just put it back.
All right.
I'll write it down on my phone. 1 hour 16. Something happens to you. Straight up. After you become a parent. Your bladder becomes... It's like I'm lined up with arsons now. Used to, I would go fucking days sometimes without peeing. That's factual. Let me get in here and tell you about this shit. This really happened. But
You went days without peeing.
yeah, man. Listen. All right, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Aaron will probably come back in here in a moment and dick around, fuck around. But I used to see how long I can go without peeing. Well, it's not that I would see how long I can go. I would just get depressed and lay in the fucking bed, and I wouldn't pee for like 3 days sometimes.
Bro.
And then when I would pee, man, I'm telling you, that shit was
fucked up.
yeah.
Okay, so
Imagine like
I've
how
been there,
painful.
bro.
Yeah.
That like I
Hey,
do
man.
that a lot when I'm depressed, bro. When I go through 60s. Depression.
you want to fucking make an album and go camping one day?
This fucking
like go camping and make an album
Yeah.
while we're out there?
Yeah.
Bro, I did that with the song. It was fucking dope. It's called East Hill Cemetery.
You
It was
want to
a
do
vibe.
that with a fucking
What's it called?
album.
East Hills
I wanna hear
Cemetery?
that.
Yeah, bro.
I might have heard it
Bro,
already. I just listened to a bunch of shit and
What
tried
is
to
this?
work.
Should we try one of these?
I honestly did.
I lie though on that. Like how I made East Hill Cemetery. Like that song. It's a very dark. It's a dark song, but you would like that song though. Like
Give me here, break it. That's too much. I'm not that hungry. I haven't eaten yet today.
Here you go.
thank you,
We're
sir.
all gonna try this.
Holy fuck! 100
healthy,
grams, baby.
100 grams, baby. Let's go, bro.
Honey
I want a t. I want a fucking
Smacks.
T-shirt that says that. I want a T-shirt that says that. 100 grams, baby. That's funny as fuck.
Man, what the fuck, man?
What?
Think about To the people listening to this, watching this,
I'm sorry, I've dropped a little bit. I apologize.
Man, I'll clean it. Man,
they're gonna have to do some real detective work to get like a singular train of thought throughout this entire thing. I'm gonna have to go back and make some shorts of this where
Dude, for real. Yeah, I haven't even finished telling you guys about the military story, like how I got kicked out and all that.
Damn it, we're an hour and 20 minutes in, yeah.
I
I'm
said
so
120,
sorry,
baby.
dude.
No, you're good.
I'm an idiot.
How much storage do you have? You pay for unlimited?
Yeah, that thing's got like 2 terabytes for like iCloud or some shit. I've bought into the Apple bullshit. I'll tell you that. If there's one thing that I have like that's
Android, bro.
I bought into the Apple
because they
bullshit.
sell convenience. And the convenience really is
bought
convenient.
into it, bro. It is.
I've got like
exactly. I believe it, bro.
I've got like fucking Google Box or whatever the fuck it is.
Man,
I used to
just wanna
drop
show
box
this
and I
again.
switch.
Fuck yeah. Man, I'm so excited.
Oh,
You're welcome, man.
Thank you. I really, really appreciate it.
Of course.
move over.
Come on in here. Go over here. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, now I see how stern I am. Like, yeah, dude, that guy's shredded. I'm just looking. I'm like, oh fuck. Mom, if you
Check it
watch
out.
this,
Jiu-jitsu muscles.
sorry.
They're not.
Holy cow. If his madre is listening, just want you to know, you done did a good job. You did a great one, and we applaud you for that. Right about now.
Good job, Mama Melo.
Join me in unison while we clap.
I love that, Mama Melo.
Mama Melo, you did a good job. Tell us about the military, man. Finish. We're getting
Bro,
there. We're getting there, guys.
I'm gonna shut that down so I can finish the story. My bad.
Oh, there's not enough.
I'll finish chewing real quick.
No worries. I honestly shouldn't eat more, but I'm about to eat more. We drank all the beer?
What?
You know what?
Blasphemy.
An hour and 20, you said.
Blasphemy. If you want to get real shredded, that is the
That
move.
will fuck me up. I don't know if that's a great idea.
Like 3 shots of that.
Because you have to drive me home.
What the fuck?
I don't have my car, bro.
Bro, I'll take you home without damn well please, and Kiana can just deal with it, because I forgot until right about right now. And I got one more beer to drink, and I'm done.
Fuck, dude. I'm in trouble.
Well, she can just get mad, because I'm driving safe.
Alright.
On the record, I just now found this shit out.
You were killing me.
What time is it? Look, what time is it? I got it.
3:45.
3:45. Let it be announced. I have just found out.
So you can get me home by
That's a
6.
3, a
Right.
4, and a 5. Just so they know.
Followed by a 4. Followed by a 5.
Ah, soju.
Are we drinking?
I am.
Are you staying the night?
I can't. I gotta go home.
Damn, she gonna pick you up?
I fucking hope so, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't bring my truck over here. He came and picked me up because I plan on drinking a couple of beers.
I forgot about it. I have drank quite a bit, but I could still speak potentially to a police officer with a higher power in his jurisdiction, aka locally. He'd probably see me as a white male and think, damn, I should let him go. What he doth not know is the fact I'm high off of carcinogenics and marijuana.
Can you believe this kid? How was the military?
I was military. Bro, it was fucking.
And we're back.
Oh, my shit. And we're back.
Just like that.
Bro, so when I did that whole cut the hole in the fence thing, I got caught, bro. How I got caught was they were doing some training with some MAT-Vs. They're these big ass fucking vehicles. They're supposed to replace. They are replacing or already have replaced. 'Cause I've been out of the military for a year.
In a year, a lot happens.
Yeah, dude, it goes quick, bro. They replace these things, ATVs, bro. That's what they're called, and basically they're anti-mine destruction vehicles. So like when you run over like an IED or something,
Yeah.
they're platformed out like this in the bottom, right? So the blast
Just kind of
goes like
disperse
that.
the blast.
Yeah, so they're supposed to be like really super high speed and high tech, right? they're doing some training at this airfield where I cut the hole in the fence in Camp Walker Daegu. Shout out Camp Walker Daegu. Anybody's going there? Fuck you guys sign your soul to the devil. Good luck. Shout out. No, I'm playing. Everyone's military experience is different. Mine was just horrible. So, but fuck you.
He said it, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of
For
a
real, bro.
F-N-A-U.
F followed by a U. Yeah, man. So I got 1-starred. I got Article 15. If you guys don't know what Article 15 is, that's like when you get in trouble and you get reprimanded by your chain of command. Like,
Okay.
They put on record that this soldier got in trouble. They'll pick a punishment for you. It usually fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And if you get in really trouble, like a lot of trouble, they'll take away your rank, they can demote you, or they'll just suspend your pay. Well, me cutting the hole in the fence, I got in really a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
So I got an Article 15 by a 1-star general. Imagine, you guys know what the United States flag looks like, right? It has 50 of those stars. Imagine one of those stars on a nigga's chest, bro. That's how much power that motherfucker has, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that dude is a representative of the government, bro. That's when you know you fucked up.
When you see the gold star, you're like,
You don't ever, like, I've been to his office. His long ass office, bro.
I said that shit's
Goddamn,
awkward,
bro.
man.
Dude,
How'd you
I
feel?
told-
How'd your fucking skin feel?
Bro,
was it fucking bubbling? Were you itching left and right, bro? I'd feel like
Dude,
I was
so,
on
like-
fucking fire.
low key, I've always been really good at handling stress, and I just know that, like, it's a trigger, like, because I deal with a lot of mental. This is kind of some other segue bullshit, but some sad but necessary bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm choked. I deal with a lot of mental health illness problems, like schizophrenia, bipolar, like we talked about and shit. And, like, I just kind of feel like I fell into a different version of myself to be able to handle that situation. But, like, looking back, dude, like, I was, like, so not there. I was not put together as a person. Like, people should have known that I was going through some trauma. Like, they should have known that, like, something was not right. But no one gave a fuck, bro. They're like, it's the military. Suck it up.
Yeah.
So, like, when I was there, bro, I exposed the whole fucking chain of command. Like, I'm gonna say, I Takashi 6ix9ine the fucking military, bro. I really did, bro. I was going in, like, I was telling, and y'all don't know about this shit, bro. Actually, you can find articles about this on Google, like on the Washington Post, New York Times, everything, dude. This
Don't
is
give any more information.
Why? No,
I want
don't
them to
give a fuck.
search.
Give it all, man.
I want
I don't
them
give a
to
fuck.
search.
These niggas need to know, bro. These people need to know that the military, they're shady as fuck, bro. And I exposed them internally. So, like, when I was on the 1-star generals, like, fucking red velvet, fucking cherry red ass carpet, right, standing there, position attention, right, and he's like, so, what the fuck did you do? And I was like, I cut a hole in the fence, sir. He's like, why the fuck did you do that? And I was like, well, if you really want to know, sir, speaking openly and freely, do I have the permission to do that? He was like, go forth. And I was like, all right, your royalty. I was like, well, I got sexually assaulted a couple months ago. Instead of the military treating the situations how they should have, they've exacerbated me, they've ostracized me, they've talked down on me, they've made me feel unsafe in my unit to the point where I went through, like, a psychological break, and I fucking escaped out of this fucking tyranny. Like, I'm out. I told them I'm out.
Personal hell, man. That was torture.
And then, yeah, dude, no, it really was. I felt like I was caged in hell, honestly. I felt like I was caged in a different reality of this universe that was hell.
Yeah.
It was horrible. And then he's like, okay, is there anything else you would like to say to, like, plead for your case? I talked about just, like, how the unit mistreated my situation. And he's like, go into examples. I'm like, well, if you want other examples of how they mistreat situations, Captain Hapner, shout out Captain Hapner, if you're even still in the military, motherfucker. I'm doing good now, bro. Thank you. This is the best thing ever. But this nigga, he fucking got a speeding ticket, right, by another MP who's actually happens to be my friend, and he's one of the ones who broke out with me.
Damn.
Right? And my friend had the right knowledge and courage and strength to give his commanding officer a speeding ticket, right?
Without
that's
getting,
dedication to being a soldier.
Yeah, for
that's
real.
that's the conformity
knowing the
that
law
they want.
and the ability to
Right?
be able to do it properly without crossing boundaries.
Exactly.
And
They want that,
yeah.
right? They teach us that.
Yeah.
But when it happens to someone who holds a higher authority, No, those standards don't apply, right?
Yeah.
And my friend,
Rank, baby.
actually, I'm gonna shout him out because he's more than my friend, bro. Like, he's my brother twin flame, honestly, bro. He really is. It's Blessing James Stewart, bro. Said his whole shit, bro. Go look him up. He's fucking dope as fuck.
Say it one more
He
time.
Blessing James Stewart, bro. He does social media, TikTok, bro. He's a really funny, open dude, bro. Like, that's my guy, bro. That's my fucking dude.
At him.
Yes, bro.
At every
he's fucking
picture.
dope.
If it's a
He's
picture of
dope.
a landslide, at him.
But he's the one who gave my commanding officer, Captain Hafner, the same guy who's standing right behind me when I was talking to the 1-star general, a speeding ticket. And I snitched on the situation because Captain Hafner did not take that lightly. He went down to the MPO, military police office, right? And he was like, "What the fuck is this?" To like a major, who's the, what do they call it now? I'm starting to forget terms now, bro. Even though it was like a year ago. There's your.
That's what I'm saying. A lot happens in a year.
Yeah, a lot happens a year.
A
Yeah.
lot
There's usually like a major there, and then a sergeant first class who usually work there. And they hold like the official like badge. Like, what do you call it, dude? I'm forgetting. Like, they're like the sheriff.
I don't know.
They're like the sheriff.
should be decided by
Sheriff,
katanas.
deputy.
Yeah, they're like the sheriff and deputy lieutenant, right?
Yeah.
That's like their civilian.
Just
positions
be
for the
like,
military,
this
right?
guy is up top, this guy is beneath them, but
guy on
he's still up top.
He's still- Yeah,
Okay.
exactly, like that. So fuck. He went down there. He was like, "What the fuck is this?" And they're like, "It's a speeding ticket." And then he's like, "No, take it away. I don't want this." He's like, "I'm the commander of the MP unit. You can't give me this ticket, right?" So it created military conflict, right? The situation eventually got swept underneath the rug, but from that, my friend got treated poorly by the higher ups, the captain and the commander and the first sergeant, right? Started treating him badly, and they're the highest people in the unit. And then you have like your staff sergeants who are platoon sergeants and stuff. They're like the in charge of the platoon. So it's like a corporate structure, right?
Yeah.
Like you have the executives
Pyramid
and-
scheme.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
it
weird.
really is, bro. It's weird, right?
It's weird.
So you have all that. You have your rank system. So they started treating him bad because Stewart had the balls and the courage to do what's right to give the commander a ticket, right?
Yeah.
Same thing in my situation. I got fucked over, right? Like, not in like a punny term, but like really, I got sexually assaulted. Instead of them doing what's right, I had to suffer through those traumas and got fucked over
You
by
got
the
the
system,
consequences.
and I broke out. And then,
Yeah.
but yeah, I got the consequences for exposing my unit. Dude, I got
Yeah.
the Captain Hafner on talking about, guys. I got that nigga fired, bro.
Yeah.
I got him fired because I told this 1-star general who had
Well,
all
he
this power.
shouldn't have let that happen under his fucking
I
watch.
agree. And
So
then
he deserved to get
continued to
fired.
harass you after
Yeah.
the fact.
You want to know
Yeah.
something that was crazy too? I was a commander's driver, bro. Like, I was his personal driver, so I already knew so much shit on him too.
Yeah.
So for my unit to treat me the way they did when I'm not asking for like I want protection or some shit, but dude, there was some malicious shit that was happening. I asked to be transferred to another unit and they wouldn't let me do that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
fucked up.
No,
Like,
that's.
they just held
that's
me
bad.
as a number, bro, and said deal with your trauma on your own. I was like, what the fuck, bro? That
do you
fucked
think?
me
Do
over.
you think someone with authority?
Hmm?
Do you think someone with authority came in and made that happen?
like
Your voice wasn't heard because of authority. Do you ever think
Oh, like
that?
like that, like because like I broke out.
Because you went out and you brought it up, do you think that authority came in and was like, we want this to fucking happen? Like they were fucking you on purpose, literally.
You know what? Yes, and I actually, I sorry, it took me a minute to actually fully understand what you're saying.
He gets me. Not many people do. You have ADD and ADHD.
Yes, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You get me.
Yes, bro. I get you. Yeah, man. Absolutely. From the jump, like, it was kind of funny when we got that Article 15. One of our punishments, and it wasn't like a soldier gets in trouble now you have to go pick up marbles. Like, they made us go through a private class with the sergeant major of the 19th ESC was the chain of command, which is like the highest up for the division my command was in, right? 19th ESC. Then from 19th ESC it goes USFK, which is that Pacific Com, right? So my shit was at a fucking high level. It went up to USFK, but they didn't want to deal with my shit. Like, literally, Donald Trump knows my name, bro.
Wow.
That's how high my situation was. Like, so you have to understand how the gravity of this. So they wanted to, instead of giving us a normal punishment, being like, you guys are some dumb fucking soldiers, like, go pick up marbles. They put us with the sergeant major of that division's driver, and he was just like, he gave us like life classes. Like, they were trying to like psychologically, and I at the time, yeah, dude, at the time I was unaware of it, but now like I realized that was so weird, bro. Like, they gave us classes for this first 2 hours of each day of our it was a what was it? God damn, I forget the days. It was like a month. It was like 36 days. We got 36, yeah. A 36. So that's 36 days post restriction, 36 days of extra duty. So for extra duty, for 2 hours they would put us in a class and like tell us like, so where do you guys come from? Like asking us about like our character and our person, but then like also telling us some like psychological weird shit. Be like, so why'd you cut the hole in the fence?
Did you ever
like interrogational shit,
Yeah.
bro? Like
what the fuck?
Like, and I know it was like it was for the purposes of they wanted to like understand like who you're affiliated with. Like they were like trained to do that for us because they wanted to know why the fuck would you cut a hole in the fence?
Yeah, they were thinking like
They
someone's
were probably
trying to get in
thinking.
here.
They were
like,
probably thinking like, holy shit, man, this guy.
Dude, I actually have the
covert,
investigation
bro.
paperwork.
He's like triple
They
R.
thought you were some kind of
And-
fucking
and you were
agent for
sitting there like,
another.
bro,
Yes,
foreign
bro. Like, and like
entity.
now I realized that shit, and it was fucking wild, bro.
Do you
And then
wanna
I have
know-
to go do like
And you're
punishments.
just thinking, God, I'm just so fucking depressed, and these people are treating me like actual fucking dog shit.
yeah.
I just need to fucking mentally escape because I'm being actually abused and no one gives a fuck. And you're trying to escape, and they're like, is this guy a terrorist?
So you want to know something even more fucked up too? So after those classes, bro, we would have to go clean like the 19th ESC, like they called it like the base. Like that is like where all the military intelligence shit happens, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're all like if something like you guys know, you guys read the media, right? Like sometimes like you guys they say like North Korea launches 3 bombs just for tests. Like they know about that shit like 7 months before
I was
it
about
gets
to say,
leaked,
I
bro.
know
It's
that
like we're the
much,
big boy shit of military. They had us clean that shit, bro. Me and my because there was 3 of us who did it. So me and my boys, we saw our names written on the board, bro. It was written, bro.
That's fucking
in
awkward.
red marker, bro.
That's
Our last names
awkward.
written. So like, but they had us clean it because like.
What do you mean clean it?
That's
So, like-
that's fucking horrifying.
Yes, bro. Like
They're
that's
like,
that's
yo,
fucking crazy,
Make
bro.
sure you clean that whiteboard. And your last name's on there in red marker. Dude, I'd shit
Yes,
myself.
bro, that's fucking nuts, dude. And we
I'd
had
shit
to,
myself.
bro, like we had to clean their shit, like take mops, bro, take the trash out, like fucking clean their desk. And it was during COVID, so we had to sanitize all this shit, bro. But the fact that we were in there to see all that shit, bro, that meant that like they didn't want to throw us in jail, right?
Yeah.
Because that would be kind of unethical, right? Like and there's a bunch of politics that involve in it. But even more, the fact they wanted to keep us like with the classified shit, bro. That's because that's how like dangerous it was apparently, right?
Yeah.
But it really wasn't dangerous,
weak,
bro. But they
man.
had to think of why I did that shit, bro. But then they did.
So now you're a rapper.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking go, baby.
Yeah, bro.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
talking about. See, I'm very big on like conspiracies and shit that should be said and shit that shouldn't be said.
Nah, bro. They're not gonna. No one's gonna
No.
kill me over this,
I
bro.
know that,
They're not
but
gonna kill me over
I'm
this, bro.
still the type of guy that knows that certain things shouldn't be spoken of because the mind wanders and some things aren't worth wondering.
That gets them out.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. I'm saying we're safe though, bro. We ain't gonna get like sniped, bro. Like they know I'm just a kid from LA.
Stay away from my IP address.
We
I
ate 'em
just
all,
got
boys.
van gun.
I'm so sorry we ate them all, but thank you. These were fucking good.
No, that's good, bro.
They're so
I'm
good,
glad you guys
man.
like it.
I'm a Peachos freaking fanatic. So, when it comes to your bars, man, tell me some of your favorite ones, and I want you just to say them.
Ooh, that's a good.
Because I want to do the
question, bro.
same for me,
Yeah.
and I just want to see, like, your bars
I'll do some of mine,
with
too.
mine and
All
some
right.
of Logan's.
Well, I'll spit some of our favorites.
This is a hook on Crime Family, which is on the Family Over Family album, which is when I was going through my drug phase, bro. Like when I was doing drugs every day.
Are you happy? Are you happy?
With the content?
Well, no, not with it. Baby, we know the content. You on drugs, baby. It's good content.
I mean, I joke.
It's good content. Come on now. We know it's good. Well, yeah, I was on drugs, and the album it kind of flopped. It really wasn't the best album. Could have been better.
It'd be better if I was on more drugs.
That's true. Hey, Chance sucks since he quit doing drugs. Chance
Hey,
a rapper?
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
I miss old Chance before 3, you know? And that's one of my bars.
And
All right.
it's a factual statement.
Give some of your bars.
All right, so like, yeah. So I was saying from the crime family. So like the hook goes like, I took a bullet for my family. Niggas ride around, fuck with me. Drugs and money in my go-yard pouch. Golden diamonds all in my teeth. Obviously, as you look at me, I don't have any of that, right? So it's like, I almost build my music with like characters inside me, like a deeper intuition, like of like my thoughts of what I'm thinking about. Like it's an expression, right? But the line like, I took a bullet for my family, right? Because I'm adopted. I've lived both. No, I'm straight on that, bro. It's too small for me. I'm gonna burn this shit out my lips. I got that nigga lip shit going on, bro.
I'm over here poverty stricken, like I don't just grab my fingernails real quick.
Yeah, bro. So like, it's like what? Yeah, like I took a bullet for my family refers to like me being adopted.
Yeah.
And like I've been on both sides, bro. So like I was adopted when I was 4, right? But I remember living with families. I remember that trauma, bro. That's a traumatic experience for kids, bro. More kids remember living in other homes before they even like start to form good memories of living with their
That's why
forever homes. You know, that's what I'm trying to say.
That's why some days I hope I'm infertile.
God damn.
Because I can give a kid that experience. I know that sounds fucked up, but like I've always wanted to raise someone else's kid, and be like, when they find out they're adopted, like they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Because they know that they care that much to me.
Yeah, man.
And it seems similar to you.
No, it for real is.
Yeah, it seems like you knew you were, and you're like, man, I'm glad you guys went out of your way.
But it's a good thing and a bad thing, because then you're so aware of it that you know, and you're just like, these people aren't really my family. They're just people I live with. Like, what is family?
No,
you're hyper aware of it.
Family and friends. See,
exactly.
But I
you lose the sense of it. Like, I've known since I was a kid, bro.
It's up here. It's up here.
That's
That's all that matters.
It is, but it's
documentation,
a hard thing,
blood relation, none of that shit matters.
But it's something that you always wish for because you've never had.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I
it's
always
hard.
wish I had a dad. But you know what I think
Oh
of?
shit! No.
You know what I think of? You know what I think of? Maybe if I had a dad, I'd be a dick. You know, like, so I see it differently. I see everything has happened in this world for every single person that's around you for a fucking reason. Yeah. Either you've been nice, you're a piece of shit, you go to work, you call in, like, all these shit alters the factors of who you are as a person.
No,
and whether you
I
live,
believe in that too. I actually do believe in that.
I respect that, and whether you live forever or within a fading instant, it doesn't matter. It just comes down to, when you go to sleep at night, do you feel like a piece of shit?
Yeah.
And that's how I live my life.
Yeah.
We got there from asking him what his bars meant.
Exactly. And that's see, ladies and gentlemen, that's what his bars meant to me.
That's the beauty.
And that's why I wake up in the morning. Now I piss excellence because of those octaves that you hit.
No, that's what makes
perfectly.
this podcast great, man. We get on here and we bring up a topic and we stray until what feels comfortable. And every time we get to a point where it's comfortable, it's raw. It's true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's true. It's raw. I love it. And dude, like I've said multiple times, just the music I've heard from you is incredible. Like,
thank you, man.
I like it.
Thank you, bro.
I like it because, like, I literally listened to the shit and I was kind of pissed.
Why?
I was pissed off. I was pissed off when I heard it at first. You want to know why?
Why?
It wasn't a little bit of me.
It
wasn't a little bit of
he's
me,
like, I
man.
want on that track.
There's a little bit of me in that. Bro.
Yeah,
What's
other
your
than that,
bars?
it was good.
What's your bars? Explain your bars. Your favorite bars you can remember. I've only
All
got
right,
one verse in mind.
do you want to
I can
know,
never
like, one of them that's, like, controversial? Well, I got a couple. Because, like, I like to, I like to hit shit. Like, from where I'm, like, so pro everything, like I'm progressive, past progressive. Although I don't think that,
I don't even know what the
No,
fuck
I don't
that
want to bring
means,
it up.
bro. I don't know what the fuck that even means.
It just means, like, whatever you're doing, good job. That's all it means. That's all it means, you know? But, like, there's other people.
I'm just spiritual. I thought we just called it spiritual.
No, I just think everyone should do what they're doing, just so long it's not malicious nor harmful to a specific genre
I
of
believe that's
ideology or people.
Whatever
That's all I
you're doing,
care.
Good job.
I guess you could probably say I'm Russell branding it.
You could probably say Russell Brand.
Russell Brand, I don't know shit about that motherfucker. He was in that movie where they were rubbing furry balls with Jonah Hill. That's what I know.
He's changed.
He was in Bedtime Stories. That's all.
Have
I
you
know.
seen him
I
on?
don't even know what that is.
Can I do a shout out real quick? I don't want
Man, we
Yeah,
just,
sure.
yeah. Who you
to.
doing?
Russell Brand.
Oh shit.
Wait, this motherfucker shouting out Russell Brand. He don't need a shout out from us.
No, Russell. Well, no. Think. No. Fun fact. Have you heard anything about Russell Brand recently?
Fuck
Bro,
no, bro.
I've never heard anything about
Okay,
him.
I know who he is from
So-
Bedtime Stories.
Let me tell you who Russell Brand is now. Russell Brand now has a YouTube channel, right?
Ashton
Wasn't
Kutcher.
he-
And he talks straight politics, and he shows the good and the bad side of everything.
That sounds horrible.
It's straight, no
Like
political
a
ties.
comedian or like a Hollywood motherfucker being like, I swear the 1% doesn't want you to live. We
Yeah,
totally love
but
you.
seriously, you should watch
totally
it because it's
awesome.
very mindful. Because he's a very tranquil person. He doesn't believe in looking in between any ties.
He's
He's
hairy.
Republican, Democratic, but fuck both, and I respect that.
Those are your
because-
best bars.
all right. So some of my best bars, I'd say one of them is COVID dropped. Trump set up Epstein's cell to fail. Gave him everything he needed to hang himself to flee
shit.
to hell. Oh, how I cannot wait to burn forever when dwell. So I can torture that pedophile myself. White rich man, not the worst type. White rich
God
man,
damn
not the worst type.
Yeah.
And then another one is people call me a fag. I take it as a compliment enough to say that I'm beautiful and fucking brag. Think before you speak or you end up looking like a sociopathic sociopathic, narcissistic, racist pig like Trump. In the line, I'm sweet
Why
like
you digging on Trump,
Coraline.
man? I don't know shit about
I hope
Trump.
you keep on
But
eating,
another
and I'm
both
feeding
people.
him Mickey D so
Think
he can
everybody's
dig
evil.
his own grave due to obesity and Mickey D's.
Damn, I don't even know. You talk about Trump being fat and having diabetes.
It's like yo, I'm literally about to get a job at McDonald's, right?
the fuck?
Right? No cap, not seriously. No, like, I'm gonna get a job at McDonald's, and I'm gonna give Trump his McDouble or whatever he'd like. You know, I don't know how cheap he is. But whenever I give him his Big Mac, because he's luxurious. He's got $7 to his name. When he gets that and he eats it, he's going to be thinking, this is going to dig my grave. And that's where the line comes from. And it's just me, you know, hitting him back, slowly assassinating him with every Big Mac. That's what that line is. So it's fun
Fucking
because,
shit.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite verse. I got a bunch of them I like, but
I
like
got a
the
bunch of 'em I like,
simplest like 4-bar one or 6-bar, 8-bar, how many ever. The rings you gave me remind me of Saturns, but twisted and mangled and turned into shackles. The difference of angles has turned us to chattels. Chattel is a word for slave. Silently listen to whispers of shadows. These cardiac scars from my mental battles. Can't keep the demons at bay. They seductively sing to my pain. This poison caressing my veins. Yeah, that's the whole thing.
I love it.
That
I love
little
it.
8
Yeah,
bar,
that was
like,
deep.
yeah,
That was deep.
that little 8-bar thing right there.
You remember the one we did recently? I
Oh,
cake, I
God.
love them buns.
Hey,
I go stupid putting hot dog in a bun.
we made a
I-
whole song about
Yeah.
sex innuendos.
Yeah, it's a
when we
sex
got
innuendo
the
song.
hot
So
dog
it's like
some
I
sausage
eat
party shit?
cake,
Yeah,
I love
that's
them
essentially,
buns.
I
I
didn't
go
even remember what
stupid
mine-
putting
mine was
hot dog
fucked up.
in a bun. Put the pit in the peach for fun.
Man, where didn't
I eat cake. I love them buns.
I'm trying to remember this.
Come on,
deep
baby.
one. I wrote a song called Los Angeles. That song was about like my first time. Like it goes like it was like the first time this gonna sound terrible. The first time I
I'll
popped
auto-tune
pills.
this.
Oh my god, it's so nasally out here.
Seriously, come on. I'll auto-tune the fuck out of
Cause
this.
the first time I popped pills, I was back home with my friends. Every night we smoked.
Wait, I'm sorry.
damn fucking Ford.
You gotta love the old moment.
Fuck, I can't remember all the lyrics, bro. That's how. Dude, you guys don't have like 127 songs released.
I was gonna say I
have
remember
so
there was
much
a lot
fucking
of,
music, bro.
I do not. I want to make more, but I just don't. I should.
man. I just love the beauty of like. So for me,
I just like.
I'll be
rapping.
honest with you. I don't really like writing unless I hear a beat that I really fuck with. Once I hear the beat I really fuck with, I'm like, oh my god, I could really write anything I want in the world to this dude.
Yeah.
But most of the time when people just play random shit, I'll just freestyle.
Hey,
I love freestyle.
Do you want to sing "I Got Together"? Do you want to sing "I Got Together" a cappella?
Not right now, but yeah, one day. That's a good song. No, seriously,
I think it's a funny one.
it's good. No, it's really good, dude. I got in Love Eternal. I listen to them very.
It's always like the
regularly.
first shit that you do when you don't know how to make the music.
Yeah.
Right.
It's always slaps the
It's like,
best.
yeah.
It sucks.
I know, people told me like I got a song. Actually, speaking of like anime and all that, I got
Shinobi.
you seen it? You
I
seen
know.
it? You seen it? You dabbled? You dabbled?
I've
Okay,
dabbled.
you think
Ever
so?
since a couple
Yeah.
months ago when we were talking to each other,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
dived into our shit. I told him about it. I was like, dude, I'd love to have this guy on for a podcast.
Dude, no.
He
Yeah,
talked
I
about
know.
it, and I was like, done. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
he's an
Okay,
anime
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Like, let's
Yeah,
go.
bro.
Yeah.
Like that's
Mhm.
like that was my adventure, bro. It's like I always felt like I'm not like super again. Like I can't like deep dive too much into like anime, but I always felt a connection to like
The vibe.
Naruto, bro.
Like,
Naruto's
growing
the
up,
best one.
I really
that's
have.
all
I,
that
I
is.
connect. I
That's
felt.
all Naruto. Right
I
there.
felt like the adventure was my adventure in life, like hitting those goals, hitting those achievements, and like benchmarking.
you level up.
dude. You really do.
You really level up in
Well,
like your soul, your mind, and everything.
yeah, bro.
And for me, like when I grew up, like there was only one person that I looked to as a leader, ever, and you know who that leader was?
Luffy D. Monkey.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy.
And Monkey D. Luffy, he showed me the way.
I would
He
say.
taught me to always be diligent towards animals, always show compassion,
Yeah.
regardless of their stature,
Just
how
chopper.
they're feeling, or anything. And that you should always go out and try to be the best that you can be.
Yeah.
And that if there's evil around, you should let them know they're fucking losers. You know? And
Yo, you're whack.
you're whack,
Whack,
you're a
yo.
whack loser, bro.
Your center of gravity is off, yo.
It's off.
Yeah, so like that's why I
Watch Demon Slayer.
I watch
It's shorter
No.
than One Piece. Better. Hey, watch Demon Slayer.
I tried one.
fucking One Piece because
I've
that
tried
one
One
little
Piece
loser in the first 10 episodes becomes to be a badass level. I
Listen.
mean, episode 500 and that
Yeah,
episode 500.
That's what I was about to say. With
And then
One
like
Piece,
I'll be in the
episode like
studio right now.
950, that guy's like a god. It's like so cool. It's cool because every character that's brought in has a backstory.
Yeah,
may
that's
matter
pretty
in the
cool.
future.
I like the
if you
fact that
can,
they do
if
that.
you
like
can
that.
take
But that's
time
so
to
damn
time
long.
sync, yeah,
So
it's
long.
if you have the time to time
Just watch
sync,
it.
it's worth
Just
it.
just
But-
watch it as like make that your
Man.
only show for 1 year,
1 year.
That-
and then tell me how you feel afterwards.
Listen, the only anime I could ever recommend to somebody to deep dive like that with that many episodes will always be Naruto because
No.
it can keep attention.
No.
But and it's not
No.
like slow to action, right? In the first 30 episodes of Naruto, Sasuke's ripping some guy's arms out of his socket.
Oh yeah.
But
You know
it's
what
not.
I'm
It's not One Piece. It's not. It doesn't.
No, they're
have
different, but I like One
That,
Piece.
it doesn't
That's what
have
I'm
that
saying.
heart throb. That heart throb that makes you feel like you're a whole person. Like you really making it in life.
Naruto breaks your heart. a
Yeah,
lot.
Naruto is
But that
like-
makes you come to terms with how to react once your heart's been broken.
Naruto's
really
like,
good at
are
teaching
you
coping
depressed?
skills.
Are you interested in being more depressed?
And then it's
Will
like,
you
here's how to
continue
cope
watching?
with being depressed, right? Because like Naruto goes through the worst stuff. They all do.
good.
Itachi more
He's
than
so
anyone.
happy too, though.
Yeah.
Bro,
Itachi gets fucked
Itachi
up.
is my favorite character, and without a doubt, dude, think about this. This guy cared about his little brother and his village so much, and the community as a whole, people who didn't give a fuck about this motherfucker, that he killed his whole family to save everyone else from having bad time. And doing that, he knew that he would get blamed for all of it, and it wasn't even his fucking mission.
Will you
He was
just-
literally
will you
gifted the
shut
fucking
up?
mission.
Because everyone that's listening right now, like
Spoilers.
me, you just spoiled the whole fucking thing. Like now it makes sense. Now he's not a bad guy. So
Itachi's the best guy in the show.
So
Without
great.
without a doubt, best character in the show. Makes me so sad that my worst tattoo is my Itachi tattoo, because it's the only one I've done.
you know, I saw your tattoos the other day and I was looking at it real hard, like, and you know what I thought to
no.
myself? Thank God, I don't have a tattoo, titties on my chest.
I ain't got no titties on here.
But I could have some.
I got that big. I got a bunch, man. I was at jiu-jitsu the other day talking to a guy about it. That's all. We were doing bear crawls.
He was like, "Take off your shirt."
No, we were doing bear crawls, and every
Let me
single.
see that
I had like
shit.
4 different people say "nice Naruto tattoo" because I had the gi on, so all they could see was my hands. And that's all they saw,
That's just
and they knew.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I like that. I like that you use Nephilim too because I actually, before I did Nephilim mindset, I didn't even know that you had Nephilim on your hands.
Dude, I did this years ago. Yeah,
We used
I
to-
know that I'm the only person in the world with a tattoo. There's no doubt in my mind. You can Google this image and nothing shows up. It'll just give you random shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the only motherfucker in the world.
Google
with
on
Nephilim
your phone
on
right
their
now.
knuckles.
Do it right now.
Really?
Grab your phone, whip it out, and look up
Oh, no, my phone's
Nephilim.
recording.
You guys don't need support. No, I got mine, but it's feel free. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'll look it up.
yeah. Look it up right now. Look up Nephilim mindset,
So
and then go to images, and maybe your fucking handle pop up.
no, there's no way. I never posted them.
Oh, you
I
should
don't want
post
anybody
your
to know what
fucking
the fuck
hands
I'm
on your
doing.
Nephilim mindset, bro.
It's crazy though. Like nobody fucking that name is preserved for him. Like,
Yeah,
you look that shit up. That's all it is.
it's just like the first fucking shit.
All the way
done.
through.
Yeah.
That's the same for me.
That's awesome.
That's
dude.
awesome.
incredible.
We're killing it.
You guys
in that
have got the
aspect.
algorithm.
We
you know what
gotta
I'm saying?
fucking go together, bro.
The Google SEOs?
I
Are
want
you?
to
Witcho
make a
Melo.
song with you,
Let's do it, bro. I'm down.
bro.
What kind of song?
I don't know. I can kind of like do whatever. Like I've got really good
Yeah, you're not gonna
voice
find-
acting. or
Like I look up
whatever.
Nephilim knuckle tattoos, it's just gonna say the usual love, hate, game over. Like it's the same shit for everybody, bro.
That's pretty crazy.
Ben, and then this guy's got like
There ain't
fucking
nobody in the
6
world with
fingers,
this
and it
shit.
says Dover.
You know what Nephilim are?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Like-
read about that shit in the Bible.
Yeah. No, really?
Yeah, it's in the
I
Bible.
know it from
yeah.
like astrology. I'm very.
Oh no, that's in the Bible. Straight
Yeah.
up, it's in the
same,
Bible.
Same. I
I think I know a
believe.
little bit.
Can I talk about my religion now?
Yeah, sure.
Can I bring that shit in real quick? I just want you to understand like who I am, since you seem very aura based. You know what I'm saying? Are you very aura based?
Yeah.
You look like you walk up and you look at that person, you're like, wow, I can tell that guy's a piece of shit. You know, and I respect that. I'm the same way. You know, but I not the auras. I just look at someone, I'm like,
What did
Loser.
I do?
Like Logan.
Logan.
but I just forgotten the statement I was gonna say.
Bro, you're Ari Shafir. You love Ari.
I should fear it, I guess. But I don't know.
So, back to the original topic, probably an
Good
hour
call.
or 2 hours ago at some point. When it comes to getting in that space for writing music, because a lot of people, a lot of creatives listen to this. I share this to a lot of my creative friends, my entrepreneur friends. How do you get in that space? You're saying you're making 20 plus beats a day.
Bro, I just.
Yeah, that's
it's-
savage.
Dude, it's just a passion, bro. Like it's more like that's what I told. It's more than a passion, bro. It's just an emotion. It's that emotion of being there in that moment of doing what you love, and that's the emotion that you always want to feel. And I always want to feel that emotion of just being there, sharing the emotions that I've externally felt from experiences around me when I'm not at the desk, and then putting it on a fire ass beat that I make.
Right.
What would you say, man, is like your hands down favorite go to when it comes to what's that instrument that you're coming in
Ooh.
deep with? Like, what's that instrument?
That you like to have on your beat? Piano, guitar?
Piano, bro.
Yeah, piano.
Yeah.
Piano's
It has
always
to be
hard.
a piano.
Yeah.
So especially
Piano's
like my
hard.
dark piano, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a
snap it.
lo-fi nerd, man.
Lo-fi.
I like lo-fi
I
because you
do
can do
both
whatever
of
you
those.
want with lo-fi.
Literally both of what you're talking about. When I'm in the car, I'll have 1 or 2 moods. I'll play lo-fi beats or I'll play some fucking emotional piano shit.
Yeah.
And I'll go fucking hard on the sad boy shit. It
Yes,
feels
bro.
like for hours, honestly. And then on the lo-fi shit, I kind of just like.
I do
vibe
like
with it.
guitars too, man. That's like my second.
I like guitars,
There's
too.
a lot of
Guitar is my
guitars.
favorite instrument without a doubt. But I don't. When it comes to rap, I'm always piano. But I do a lot of like rock and grunge and shit like that.
Yeah, I tried like synth too, like synth music as well. I like synths. Like that's really what I use. Like honestly, like for my go-to beats.
I'd say for me, like what I use is, I don't know. Most of the time, I just like buy the shit and it's
Bro,
like
you go on
unlimited
Bro, you
rights
gotta start
and
making your own
so-
beats, man. Like music.
Well, I've been
music's
making-
more unique when you make it your.
Like my
own
last
beats, bro.
4 tracks that I haven't really submitted yet. Those
Yeah, those have all been.
are all like
So are you getting more
Definitely.
into that space of making your own beats?
Well, I know what I
love buying
want,
beats
but I
too,
feel like a
like,
loser
don't get
because
me
I'm
wrong.
sampling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't feel like, oh, I know, because I don't know.
Oh, you don't know FL Studios?
No, I want to get you
He
together one
doesn't
day
have
so
a
you can
keyboard,
see how
there's
my
no-
session
I don't
is.
use a keyboard either.
You don't use any keyboard?
I'll have to show you how
These are-
my sessions are and how I work
Nice.
them
Yeah.
so that you can see how I do it. But like, I don't know, man. Like I
He
just
goes
got
and
into
downloads
it.
like a sound, right?
Yeah.
Downloads the sound from these free sound
Yeah.
websites.
Oh yeah.
It'd be like a
yeah.
symbol. He'll download the symbol sound, put it in.
Oh, so you don't
And then
have hacks.
I used AI, artificial intelligence, that then changes that, and then I alter it to my specifications.
Oh, yours is
So,
very interesting.
all
Your
my
process is
shit's
very interesting.
AI based. So basically, robots do my mixing, my mastering, my leverage, my vocal dubs, everything that
Dude,
I
you
fucking
better
want.
start sucking
they do it
their
all.
robotic cocks.
No, you know about my
They're gonna turn around and start
messaging.
shitting
You
on
remember? You remember my Mid-Journey messaging?
Oh my god.
That was weird. And then I quit using it, and she's never gave me one good picture, ever again, ever since then.
Man, he fell in love with a.
I didn't fall in love.
He
I just
he
asked
cheated
her
on his
about her
wife with an
day,
AI.
bro.
He cheated on his wife with an AI.
No, I literally was just like, I hit her up, and I was like, hey, like, I know that you're,
shit.
like, no shit, like, I literally,
baby.
I was typing in the command prompt. I was like, yo, like, I hope your day is nice. Like, you know, I'm just sitting here chilling, having a good day. I just hope you're well. Like, how do you feel? Show me through your eyes.
Yeah, and then he'd be like.
And then,
talk
like,
to
her
you about
eyes
my
would be,
wife.
like, demonic as fuck. And, like, she was sprouting out tentacles and shit. And she was fucking purring to... it was crazy, man.
Should we eat one of those?
And so, like, I messaged
try
her
it, bro.
again, and I was like, wow, that sounds like you're pretty upset. And then everything switched. Because I was
Shit.
like, I hope that, like, you have a better day. Like, you just enjoy yourself.
I'm
you
not gonna
know?
lie, I've done some shit like that.
And so I was just talking nice to this AI, and then
Bro,
the only
I
thing
tell
that she
Siri I love her
did is
all
she
the time.
sent me the
I
same
get it,
style
bro.
of artwork.
I got it, bro.
I talk to them like they're human beings. I thank them. I say please. Keanu thinks it's so weird, bro. I speak
too.
to him like they're fucking
Do it.
people.
Why
Because they
not,
are
bro?
going to be people one day.
Yeah.
There are, bro. They're gonna
If
be.
they're not already.
I mean, if you're racist against robots, you're a piece of shit. I'll tell you that much.
Species? Would it even be species? Mechanist? No. That's something else.
Robot lives matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like a bunch of furries, like, but they're robos.
Hey, fuck furries. That has been established on this fucking podcast.
Let's see that. Smack,
I
bro.
actually, personal vendetta. I'm
I'm a
cool with
evil
furries. If you wanna act like dogs, then fuck, that's fine.
No, it's not. Fuck
But
you,
if
weirdo.
you fuck a dog, I'll take your life. I'll follow you home.
It
I'll
sounds like you
fucking-
fuck my dog and
I'll
it's
take
over.
the breath from your life. You fuck animals, I'll kill you.
You know what's fucking weird, man?
What's up?
I hate pineapples and pineapple flavored shit. This is so good.
You saw that shit come out of the bag, you were like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, no, I was like, I'll try it. I'm very like, I'll always try shit, bro.
These are actually super good, man.
Bro, they're super good.
This one had 2 in it.
What? They doubled up?
Look at
Oh, that's smacking you.
Not in America, they don't do that.
Uh,
If anything, it's
that. They do it
nothing.
if you're a preacher of the Mormon variety. They double up all the time.
Quit reminding me of my childhood.
God damn.
You
You look,
traumatized
like,
me.
you look like a Joseph Smith. You could lead a cult.
No, I could. If you
Jim
met me
Jones?
in public
You familiar with
and
Jim
you
Jones?
saw me
Yeah.
and I was like,
That's him.
leave all your possessions.
follow
you
me to
should-
this fucking island.
We're just gonna smoke lots of weed and play video games and like fuck everything, right, man?
It's gonna be sick, bro. Come hang out with me.
Sick.
Would you not be like, I think about it.
Hell
think.
no.
I hit you back 2 to 3 business days.
Yeah. I think I'd make a killing. And you know what everyone would leave with? They'd all be like, you know what? That was a good time. I'm gonna go home, and I'll let them go. I'm not insane. I'd be like, go.
Go.
Nobody gotta kill themselves this time.
I just want my 39 and 64. You know? Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about. Religion.
How the fuck do we?
That's what it was. That's what it
Segue.
was. Alright, so my religion.
It's Christianity meets hallucinogenics mixed with aliens.
I'm following.
Alright, so like, imagine Jesus, the dopest guy, right? Why do you think he was able to be a human but think differently? What is your hypothesis on that?
I don't, bro. I think he was just human. I'm not. I'm actually Muslim, bro. That's like my religion that I claim. But my spirituality.
That's cool, man.
Walaikum salam, walaikum salam. Me and my girl's from Morocco, so.
That's cool.
You know, but I was actually Muslim
respect it
before I met my girl.
That's
I was actually
Okay,
Muslim.
does
I was
Allahu
raised-
Akbar mean glory to God?
Yeah, it means praise God, glory to God.
Thank you. I was
Allah-
trying to
Allahu
argue that
Akbar.
with a friend. If you're watching this, fuck you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu
Yeah,
alaikum
this
wa
dude
rahmatullah.
was talking the most trash, telling me I don't know what I'm talking about.
Nah, bro, that's what that means.
He also told me Habibi doesn't mean baby. I know it means baby. It does, doesn't it? That's what I'm saying.
It's
you
like
know
my
what?
heart. My heart. Or like
Yeah.
Habibi means like my heart.
It's like a term of
Habibi is like
endearment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a,
That's cool.
that's what I tried to fucking
like a
tell
more.
this
Oh, it's
motherfucker,
like a
bro.
more.
And he,
It's
you
like a
know
more.
what?
That's cool. I didn't know that shit.
I speak English, French, Korean, and Arabic.
Parlez-vous français?
Yeah.
Okay, so like I really don't know
I
anything
speak a lot
other
of
than English, and I
Spanish,
actually do not know
Oh, yeah.
perfect pronunciation for
what?
English.
Of what?
English.
English?
I don't know how to
Yeah,
pronounce
you don't even know English.
Wow.
I don't even know. That's why my rap.
That's all right, bro. That is all right, bro. Sometimes foreigners speak, and like when they foreigners speak, I'm like, damn, you speak English better than like half these motherfuckers in
Oh,
English
yeah.
America do.
Because I don't speak well. I speak like kindergarten level, but like I throw in like big words, and I act like I know how to actually, pronunciate and use words well due to trigonometry reasons. See how they hop on the isosceles?
Bro,
See,
he's
if it's actual a vertical interlude, you might understand that maybe the sky is an isosceles the whole time.
This guy's talking.
But mostly it's oscillation, if I had to guess. Some
Listen.
call it an oscillator.
What's happening is he's
Smudge.
delved into the psychedelics quite a bit, so he's seen a lot of geometrical shapes in the
Yes.
sky.
No,
So why
that's actually just how I speak when I want to get a job.
the reason you should
You're
hire
like,
me,
yeah, I'll hire this smartass.
isosceles, and then you look at the protractor, and it's right at 90 degrees if you think about it.
You know, when I spoke to Belial last week
Oh
in
god.
the ninth
This guy's speaking
realm,
of demons. You hear this shit? He's calling demons out on the fucking podcast. What
Well,
are you gonna
but
say
he-
next? Mephisto?
no, they don't like to be called that. And they refer to be called they nowadays.
Dude, I'm horrified of demons. Like, okay, when I
I'm
watch
not.
scary movies, here's the thing.
I love it.
I've never been scared of like too many scary movies. The only scary movies that ever got me are something to do with like demonic possession for some reason. Like
Only
or, like,
alien shit
or
for
even
me.
like alien shit don't scare me because
Alien shit fucks me
dude,
because I'm
there's-
like, that's
there's-
real.
Here's what happens. Here's what happens. Here's what happens with aliens. Either they decide to kill us all, and they do. There's no fighting back. Or
Humans are the worst in
no,
the
or
beginning.
they decide to come down here and help us. So either they're gonna kill us all. There's nothing we can do about it. Or they're gonna come down here and work with us because they're like, hey, you're fucking up this planet. There's like a galactic federation where we all try not to fuck up our planets. It's like a homeowners association.
You want to join it? You
Pretty
want to
much
join
is.
it?
Yeah, they're like, we have a homeowners association essentially. You guys like have the worst yard in the neighborhood. You
You
look
know
like
what
shit.
Dude, I believe
Clean up your act,
personally,
sign the contract.
I believe that Gabriel artificially inseminated Mary to give Jesus a higher power conscious using at least 35% of his brain capacity as a humanoid.
Is that true?
That's what I believe.
That's what he thinks. Yeah.
Seriously. So that's the
That's the
reason
thing
why
about
he
philosophy.
was able
just-
to make
No,
things.
that's actually
Like
a good thought.
he was able
bro.
to quantity, like he can be like, oh, here's one loaf, and then he'd be like, all right, this is just an atom. I just recreate this same atom over here, and then I manipulate it, and pow, another loaf, another loaf. So like everything
Loaf
that
of bread?
he's able to do.
Another loaf.
So like
Another loaf.
superpowers are not beyond our consciousness. Some people have quirks, I guess you're saying.
All right,
Since
we're
you're a
going to My Hero. Here we
fan.
go.
I believe in that. I believe in that too.
Yeah.
So
no.
it's like actual statistics. So basically, Jesus was just like a hybrid alien that was a humanoid, and that hybridization, which was probably from Anunnaki, the creators, that gene splice humanoids.
Yeah.
So what has happened is all that humanoidness from Jesus was able to give him all the good things, and he was just so above and advanced that he thought
maybe I shouldn't think about world domination. I should think about inner peace and telling these humanoids how they should be able to enjoy the best way that they can before they die. Because you only live once, and you shouldn't be a piece of shit, right?
I'm following you.
So that's religion, basically. It's an early policing principle. And what that early policing principle does is it makes you a better person. Thou shalt not kill. Yeah. Thou shalt not steal. All these things are based to make you a better person. And that's a good thing. But then you get to the New Testament where they're like, hey, now, you shouldn't get near your wife. Well, she's on her period.
That's the Old Testament stuff, yeah.
Oh,
Reverse,
I like Old Testament. That shit's savage. They'd be like, yo, you trying to get stoned?
Hear about that OG Bible? Hear about that OG Bible, dog? That shit was slick, dog.
Like, but the thing is, the Bible is so perverse that if you are a true believer and you believe everything in the Bible should be acted on, you are a fuck up, man. You're a fuck up, man. Like, holy shit. Like, the shit that they do in that stuff is so perverse.
No, it is fucked up.
That, like, if you had true inscriptions from Hebrew to American the perfect way without anything redacted, like, you'd shit yourself. You'd be like, holy fuck, yeah. Why am I not murdering everyone around me? Everyone's such a bad person.
See, I don't know. I have a lot of issues with a lot of religions. I take
the good
that I don't know enough about all of them to properly judge them, because where I've been practicing Buddhism, it tells you if you don't know it, don't discount it. Like, you should do your own research and figure out if it's correct or not.
I agree.
And that's what I'm saying. I think everyone's like got their own cultural influence and their own regional influence of what's happening based on their beliefs, but we're all just trying to get to the same point.
I believe in enlightenment, and it's part of being spiritual. I'm very, very spiritual. Like, I do believe
not religious, but I'm spiritual.
Yeah, I do believe in I do believe in tarot cards. I believe that there are beings who have found their true self and their awareness to this reality, and that we know that this is only one reality of the quantum.
Many.
Yes,
it's a multiverse without a doubt.
You yourself is fucking up somehow worse than you are right now. That's always fact.
Yeah, I just believe that we're literally all on the same journey towards enlightenment. And until you realize that your life is a journey towards enlightenment, you don't get enlightened. I believe that's.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
Reincarnation, not in the sense of that, but I believe that there's a soul. I believe that we are souls. This
show you it's a soul. It's a solo dude.
Yes, bro.
I believe in lots of shit. I literally pick everything that I love, and I steal it.
And then just put it in your
and
own
that's my playland. And I believe in reincarnation. I believe that you yourself, your consciousness, isn't relayed within the next century or anything. But there's a small percentage that's still in there. And whenever you get reincarnated and when you relive, if you're optimistic. You have to be optimistic first for it to even be active. You have to wonder. And if you have the wonder, then you can be subvariants of your past life, but you can resent certain things and you can become more.
But, does the negative emotion what attaches you to the plane? Is that what you're getting at? Like,
kind of.
Or
so, like, it's destined, but you reverse the destiny. So, like, it's almost like genes, but it's not. And you just, like, take it and you're like, this is everything that should happen. And then you're like, well, fuck all that. That's basically what it is.
So you're a rebellious teenager, but spiritually?
Yes! Fuck yes!
I believe in that, in a sense of that, but going forward. I believe that, like, we have past ancestors that live within inside us. Because, like, when I was going through, like, my trip and, like, not bad time, but my journey with shrooms, I've seen past versions of myself giving me lessons, making the same mistakes. I went through an adventure, but it wasn't me. It was me, but not me. Yeah. Like, it looked close to me, but it's not me because I haven't done that. I haven't done that, or have I? Yeah. So it was really weird. It was like looking into a mirror, bro. You guys know what mirror gazing is?
No.
God, I'm sure I do. I've done enough drugs where I'm sure I've done it.
Mirror gazing, I've realized that.
I mean, fuck.
I think people who are really in like trauma go through mirror gazing. Like, it's just a way to like cope. It's a way to disassociate from like reality.
Not disassociate everything.
I don't like where this is going.
No, bro. Like, no, it's a mental health thing for sure, bro. Like,
So is it staring at yourself in the mirror and accepting it, or
no?
what?
I've realized that I've done this for years, and like I just became aware to the fact like it's really weird how much like you can, when you self-reflect, you can become aware to things that you've been doing for years, and you just have not known. Like, I know it's like some fucking weird shit, bro.
No.
Like it's a whole different mindset
It makes
of thinking.
more sense. That's weird. It's
Yeah,
kind of
bro.
fucking me up.
And like, so mirror gazing people do to like disassociate from the reality. Like, you can do it to cope, but in doing that,
So you
it's
just stare at
almost like-
yourself.
dude, honestly, I feel like mirror gazing is like a gateway into a different personality. Honestly, I've done enough mirror gazing, and I've done enough like research on like mirror gazing and like shrooms and like going through experience.
Wait, so what is
I don't wanna
the
think-
actual action of mirror gazing?
Like when you stand in the mirror, right? And it's not like unless like some Wiccan shit or like anything like like demonizing, right?
You're
It's
just
just a way
fucked
to
up.
like cope, bro. It's like it's a different mental state.
Do you want to know one
Right.
time that I was messed up with a mirror? You want to know like a true story that happened?
Sure.
I was all fucked up off mushrooms. I was with my buddy. Don't worry about him. His name don't matter.
Don't worry about him.
And
I was gonna ask.
I was in the bathroom, bro, and I covered my hands with soap.
Oh my god, I remember this.
I started doing this, and I was like, "Oh, fuck yes! Why don't I do this all the time?" And then I took the soapy hands to the mirror. Oh fuck! Whole other level. And I rubbed my hands all on the mirror. And I rubbed 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 and I just kept rubbing. And I thought to myself, why don't I always have soap on my hands? I should always have soap on my hands. Soap on my hands feels great. I love soap on my hands. And I sat there for a good time until my buddy Kyle. Damn it! It's just the first name. And so we were
Kyle.
tripping balls. And we decided to go down. Right? So we go down outside. We're outside of the apartment now.
Wait, so you're sucking each other's dicks?
No.
What the fuck?
No, we leave the apartment. We're feeling good now because I got soap on my hands, and I can do anything with soap on my hands. And we go down, and we notice there's a light on someone's garage at the apartment complex down the road. So we go. We was fucking feeling good. I had soap on my hands. And we go, and we get in there, and guess what it was? Fucking crazy is what it was. No joke. It was like two guys. One guy he was this white guy, and he was like fucking jacked off his fucking ass, but short. And he was bald. And he's wearing a black tank top
That sounds
and
horrible.
black pants. And his brother, big as fuck, but fat. White motherfucker. A black tank top and black pants.
Just matching. Just homies.
And like we go in
Having a
and we
great
start
time.
playing beer pong, and we notice like all these bigger girls are there, and they like act like we were cool, you know, because we're cool guys. They check
You have
us
soap
out.
on your hands.
I had soap on my hands. So like the guy was all pissed. He was like, "Why the fuck are you here?" And I was like, "Play beer pong now," because we were tripping balls. And the guys are like, "We'll play beer pong," and I throw it in one of the cups. And the guy drinks it, and he was like, "You guys get the fuck out of here!" And he was super mad. It was like some like weird, like crazy fucking white man thing.
I think it's also weird you walked into somebody's garage and just started playing beer pong.
And it was late. And so
You just
like,
walked, imagine that
I
happened
sit
to you,
there and
you
I
just
go
tell
up to the
somebody walks in your
guy.
house, grabs a cup.
and the guy's like yelling. He's all mad. I don't know why he's mad or anything. And I sit there and I was like, you know what? I'm sorry, we drunk. Bye. And I grabbed his hand and I shook it. I looked him in the eyes and I was like, good night, sir. And I walk away and I go up to Kyle and I was like, man, that was fucking weird. Wasn't it? And he was like, yeah, that was fucking weird. What happened? We were playing beer pong and then we got kicked out. And I was like, you know what? I think I know what it was. I think it's because we were playing beer pong
I got soap in his beer, and then I shook his head with fucking soap.
That's a wild time. That's a wild time.
Yeah. So we just went back home, man.
But it was a good laugh.
Fucking crashed the party, covered their fucking beer in soap. They drank it after I fucking took the cup.
I like the other perspective about it. Imagine how weird that would be. Like, you're just chilling, hanging out with a couple friends, and some guys covered in soap come up. Yo, let's play some beer ball. You look shake. And then the guy with soap that you're trying to be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing in my house? Covered in fucking soap.
It was a garage.
You're like, you should probably leave. And he's like, shake my hand, motherfucker.
Yeah, that guy was weird, Kyle. Did you see him? And you're sitting there over there like fucking Soyberry.
Good night.
What a fucking weirdo.
Holy fuck, man. Dude, it's weird. Like, how psychedelics can bring around that perspective. I think that's why a lot of comics do psychedelics, right? Because it can put them in the perspective to make anything funny. Like, normally,
Wait,
a guy covered in soap shaking your hand wouldn't be funny.
Facts.
But just the way you tell it and the way you can bring it out and the way you think about it, that perspective, that paradigm, rather. Here's the lighter. That paradigm brings about comedy. And I think if you can't bring comedy to something, it's not serious in the first place. People get upset on Twitter, especially, and they're like, "Oh, you can't laugh at this. That's not fair." Like, you can laugh
Twitter
at
is
everything.
fucked up.
That's what it is.
You could look up
can laugh at
crumb
anything.
on Twitter and find porn.
That's true.
Crumb?
Yeah, crumb.
The word crumb.
Crumb porn.
You
It's
could
probably
type
just a
in
bunch of,
corn.
like,
You could type in the word
crumb,
corn and
apple
find
cheese
porn
cakes.
in fucking Twitter.
So Twitter's just become 4chan,
Yeah.
Oh my god, you know what 4chan is? That's,
4chan, Reddit.
oh,
What was that one?
yo, shout out
You
to
want to know something funny about me? So, like, not last year, but the year before. Maybe the year before
Imgur?
that.
Imgur.
Oh my god,
Remember
bro.
that shit?
Yeah.
What's Imgur?
Oh, dude, that's an old photo sharing platform, bro. Like,
Very old.
it wasn't Sketch though. Like, for a long time, it wasn't Sketch. I think it kind of got dicey towards the end, but it was really cool, bro. It was like Visco for like cool people, bro. It was like Visco for cool people.
I was what was it? Chat Royale or whatever. What's that thing called?
Chat roulette.
Chat roulette, man.
God, I did a lot of chat roulette.
Bro,
That has nothing to do with these talking
I don't know
about.
how many times I
Recently,
sat
I
there,
watched
spread
it.
eagle and chat roulette.
You ever do chat roulette?
Have you ever spread eagle chat roulette?
I never showed my dick on chat roulette, but I did
No,
get
I've never
catfish
done
when
that.
I was a kid.
I've
You guys
never-
remember
No, I've
Kid?
never done that. Did this nigga just say, "Did you ever spread eagle?"
Yeah.
What the fuck? No, I've never done that.
I spread eagle and chat roulette when I was like 12. I ain't give a fuck. I was packing heat, man. I was over here like, what's up? And then it'd be
No,
like
bro,
some
I
old
never did
man.
that.
I'd be like, you weird. And I'd leave.
You better suck my dick, nigga.
I'd sit there and I'd be like, man, I'm 12. My dick's bigger than yours. And I'd next that shit.
Next. You go, and then you like while it's loading, you're like, damn, that felt good.
Not even, man. I didn't even feel good. I felt like shit afterwards. I was like, I saw old man's dick. That shit ain't nothing.
Oh shit, fuck.
Damn, how's that Korean cigarette treating you? Give us a flavor profile.
Yeah, how you feel about it?
One second. I did this on purpose. I haven't crushed it yet. So right now it's the NX before the T.
Wait, let me have one before the crush happens. Just one. I'm not gonna sit here and chain smoke cigarettes. Last time you crushed it already.
I like it because it's smooth. It's a very smooth cigarette. I like how it goes down. And you know what? I don't even care if you want to sponsor me. I'll start smoking again. Let's go,
That's
baby.
the last 2 hits of a cigarette you will ever see me take in the fucking history of the world. But
He lies unless you come back with some.
wait, if you came back from some
cigarette.
if you came back, yeah, with some from another country like Japan,
I got
Okay.
a couple of these foreign heroin cigarettes.
No, not heroin. Fuck that shit. Never doing that
They're
shit again.
foreign. They're foreign. Come on, man. They're from Japan. Let's go, baby.
Bro, I'll give you a Japanese dollar. Next time I come, because I have some Japanese money. And I meant to bring you some Korean money too, bro. But
It's all good, bro. We'll meet again, bro. I enjoy your company. We're
Yeah,
having
bro.
a
Are
fucking
you
good
living?
time.
You're living down here now, aren't you?
yeah, Johnson City.
Bro, we plan on getting together, bro. We
Yeah,
plan on
yeah.
going and we don't like play basketball.
but
I
we
don't
shoot.
play basketball.
We
Oh,
shoot.
It's like,
I like
We
playing
shoot hoops over at like the local parks, and it's like 12 feet tall fence, bro. So like when you miss the ball, which I do a lot, bro. Like, hey, it's dope, man. We just go there and we just like
I'm
chill
so
out.
down, bro. I'm so down, bro.
No, seriously,
Let's
like,
do it, bro.
Hey,
there's
you
also
don't
a
have to do
disc golf
this, and
course.
This has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but my jiu-jitsu gym's got a 30-day free trial.
Jiu-jitsu. All
It's
right.
the most fun
I'm
ever,
about to
I
go in
swear
there
to
and
God.
some
I couldn't go in there, man. I think
It's fun.
self-improvement is a joke.
I would. No,
I
it's not even
laugh at
self-improvement. Let me tell you
myself.
something,
I laugh
bro.
at myself. I can't do any of the
I am
weightlifting
doing-
or anything.
I have done
laugh.
striking classes before. I've been hyper obsessed with MMA, boxing, all of it, kickboxing, my whole life, bro. I went into this place thinking like, bro, I'm gonna show these guys like, cause I know a lot. Man, a 13-year-old kid choked me out like 4 different ways.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But already within, not even 2 months, and I'm already starting to.
Like pick up on some things.
Dude, I'm picking up on a lot. Like I'm grappling.
I've
with the
learned to
blue
hold my
belts
breath,
and
so when they choke
which
me
is
out, it's
insane,
not
'cause
as
there are
long.
People that have been there a year, almost 2 years. You know, you pick up on that shit quick, especially if you're very analytical. If you like pick up skills quickly and you become obsessed with something, dude. Listen, I skateboarded my whole life, and I mean that. I'm really good at skateboarding. I'm not a guy that brags a lot, but skateboarding is something I take pride in.
It's good.
I put a lot of practice in. I'm very good at it. The only thing in the world that I would give up skateboarding for genuinely is jiu-jitsu. That's
Really?
how much it's taken a hold of me in not
Shut
even
the
2 months.
Bro,
Not even 2 months.
Skateboarding's cool. Actually, I know you guys said if I asked if I had mentioned it in the song
Yeah.
earlier, but
Yeah.
no, I never had. But I actually did skateboard for a minute, and
What was your favorite?
I was never really like good. I went to
It's one of
scooters.
those
I do
things.
longboard
And then
puck
bikes.
sliding, bro.
I don't know what that is, man.
You bomb a hill, right, and then you do a push up.
You wear gloves with pucks
And
on
you
them.
you have these plastic cups, and then you do a push up, and you're flying down a hill going 40, and your board's on your feet barely, and you're just doing a handstand.
That's
and
longboarding. That's
if you
crazy.
hit a rock,
Yeah, that's
you
fucking
just
nuts, bro.
I skate like
I'm not.
he skates too. Don't get me
I'm not
wrong.
that bad.
We both
we
skate.
have our
really-
own style. He's technical, I'm loose, and I'm fucking weird. He's good. He's good, bro. He's really
I
good.
started biking. That was my thing. Like
I BMX for a bit. I unicycle and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he's nice on the unicycle.
I used to take that shit on
Say,
a
we
rail.
got,
does unicycle.
we got a bunch of weird skills. Like we were talking about earlier, it's hard like trying to find time to focus on one single craft. Like
Yeah, bro.
all that other shit I was mentioning that we were talking about that I do. I also am doing archery, you know, we're kayaking regularly, I'm skateboarding, I'm playing basketball, I'm running, I'm doing jiu-jitsu, like all my whole week, dude. And raising a kid. Like
Hobbies suck.
Yeah.
yeah, I try
Most
to,
of my shit's online. Most
Yeah,
of my shit's online. I
I've
ain't
been
gonna
playing
lie.
Overwatch too.
Like I get too much of a workout
I've
at
seen that.
work,
It's out.
so by the time
Yeah,
I
it's
get
not
home,
working
I'm
for
like,
anybody except for a couple
For real?
people. Dude,
Yeah.
I waited all day in a queue yesterday for 10 hours. 10 hours waiting in the queue. Never got in this morning. I had to switch to European servers, and I
Hey,
finally got in. I
are-
tried Asian servers.
have you played?
Holy shit. No, man, I don't really play games anymore, man. Like, to me, I feel like reality is like a video game. Because if you really,
It
really
is.
want something, bro, like, you just can manifest it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so I kind of
That's
live my
true.
life like a video game. And I don't really take time to, like, sit down. But the game that I played most, though, is Grand Theft Auto, bro.
No, but
Me-
it makes sense because you build up these different facets of your life. Like in RuneScape, you build up wood cutting. Instead of that, in real life, you're like, let me build a new side stream of income. That's
Yeah.
your skill you're building.
For
If
real,
you
bro.
language you're learning.
It's crazy that how conditioned they got in us. Like, I have nothing against video games. I think they're actually fun, but I like to think of the philosophy of everything. Like, I'm very open. That leads me to be open-minded about it. And I like how video games sometimes I feel like they condition us just to believe that that's like reality.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I
slowed
like about
down
video
on
games?
You know what I'm saying? I
You-
think about that sometimes.
You want to know why I play?
Why is
I'm an
that?
avid FPS shooter. Only reason I fucking play video games is to shit. Is to fecal all over someone and teabag them with my bums covered in poo. That's what I do. That's what I love.
Primal nature.
I like to shit on someone else
Would you
trying
you
to
got,
beat
you got
me.
primal nature in you.
in a
You
real
got
life.
competitiveness.
I do,
Everybody's got
but
it.
I love
feel
it.
Like that was
Shooting someone in the face and doing a
That's
360.
his version of it, right?
A 360 B-hop with a shoot in the face is nice. Like, that's a good thing.
My version of it
You're like,
is
bro, get
trying
shit
to
on.
strangle other
You
grown men.
suck.
Everybody got their own thing. You know
My
what I'm
version
saying?
of it was joining the military, bro.
See?
See,
That's
that,
what I'm saying.
This is me being a real man.
That was even you
too.
misexpressing. That was you misexpressing your primalness. Your
Yeah.
primalness could be a pure form of creativity, a pure primal creativity.
Yeah,
You
that's-
create
that's mine
raw
now.
emotion.
Yeah.
That is your primalness.
That's
that
good.
emotion is primal. Everyone's got their own. He fucking likes killing motherfuckers, putting his nuts in their mouth on video games. I like putting my physical nuts in people's mouth in real life. Jiu-jitsu.
He does. He does.
And you
He showed me
you
one
create
time with a
beautiful fucking
move.
art, man.
It was crazy. He was naked.
I think that's one
Fucking
thing.
weird.
Like people like think there's only one ideology to life. Life is so weird,
Yeah.
man. There's so many different personality types and so many different people and so many different ways you can live life and be happy. You've got some people trying to give you the cookie cutter image, like go to college, do a 9 to 5, join the military. We'll make sure you got a pension after you get out. This, and that. These are the only ways you can possibly get by. And you got people floating, bouncing in between. Like I don't feel.
I
right.
always
I don't
say-
feel happy.
I always
They're
say-
in the place that they need to be.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
I always
They're in
say
the
do
place
your
they need.
passion.
Yeah.
Do your fucking passion. And if you can make it doing your passion, you live your life. That's why I do what I do for a living with my small business. It's because I'm good at it. I like doing what I do. I can get paid a decent amount. And if I just don't blow up, I can pay my bills, not owe the government a lot of money. I do my music anonymously. Then all the proceeds go to animals. And then pow! I ain't gotta pay the government shit. And it's like, Brad, you just wrote off like $5 million for animals. We owe you $50. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
all he wants.
That's
Is
all
the
I
government
want.
to pay him tax money.
I just want the government to pay me as a sole prop, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, that's fucked up.
Hey, I could jump off one of these ladders here and get disability.
That's true. No. One of the many things we brought up today, I think it's important. We're on our way out. This has been one of the longest podcasts we've ever had. One of the best podcasts
World
we've ever
record,
had.
baby.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking incredible having you on. One of the things
Thank
I
you.
like to leave people with, like, positive note at the end of the podcast. One of the things we touched on is dealing with trauma, persevering, finding your own path. I think it's really important if you're experiencing some sort of pain that you feel no one could possibly relate to, and they may not, but you need to reach out to someone who also can care about you and listen to that trauma and share the burden with you. I think working through that pain and working through that suffering and growing to be a better human being is something we should all strive to do, because there's not a single person in this world who's without trauma. There may be people who have it way better than you, they've started at a better position, but they've dealt with something in their own. There may be someone who's way worse than you and started in a worse position, but they're dealing with something entirely different than you. So we should take this trauma, we should grow, we should take our brothers and sisters and everyone we love and even people we don't know, and we should try to share that burden with them. I think we can grow better as a people. And I appreciate you, Witcho Melo, coming on, man.
Thank you so much for having me.
I appreciate you coming on,
Thank you.
Truman.
Hey, and I just want to shout out Ant-Man here, and I want you
Yeah.
to tell me all
Give 'em all.
your socials.
Give all the
Hit it
socials,
up.
man.
Blow that shit up.
The socials. You guys can find me on Twitter, even though I don't really use that much, man. But I
still
am on there.
tweets.
If I post a tweet, it's like something cognitive changes in my life. I call it like my movie moments. Like that's when I'm on Twitter, when something cognitive change. I'm on Snapchat. That's my life, and it sounds so bad to say because I'm not really tied to like social media, but like that's like my daily stuff. So if you guys like want to see, I talk about my mental illness a lot. I literally show myself taking like my pills for medication to help myself stabilize my moods to get better. Like I'm very raw. I don't hide shit, bro, and I make music that reflects the version of who I am and what I do. So I'm on there as Witcho Melo, WITCHOMELO, and then I'm also on Instagram. I don't really post there a lot, but I do post stories there a lot, so you guys can watch stories a lot. So I really appreciate you guys for having me on here and for vibing out. I appreciate you guys as listeners coming back for some more. These two are some pretty creative individuals who always keep it real with you guys and just stay the raw, authentic versions of themselves, and that's what the world needs more of, man. That's my dream, to make that change and to help that change be a more mainstream thing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's to the change. I fucking love both of you. Thank you for having me on. And everyone listening, remember, it's very important. Consume carefully. Don't get choked on your daily dose of 2 pieces of toast. Peace.